This is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Scrub Daddy Banana Vanilla Milkshake IPA, and it is from Double Nickel Brewing, as we can see. And I'll show you everything here. Oh, we got Mr. Bumpy in here, so I will get back to me after Mr. Bumpy. So let's get Mr. Bumpy in here, and we'll get back to me. So, hello, Mr. Bumpy. Welcome.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers to you, my friend.
Turn the volume down here a little bit. Whoop.
Oh, you've been watching my screen too. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, bud. Oh,
there we go. All right. Well, I got a dirty glass from a beer review I did earlier.
Awesome beans.
Finished a little whiskey there.
Hell yeah.
Now let's grab a beer.
Shall we?
All right. So this one, it's a few months old. This was canned back in on December 27th. So we're looking at about 2.5 months old now.
Oh, okay, not too bad.
Yeah, Sierra Nevada. It's their Hop Tropical IPA. Comes in at 6.5% ABV.
Hell yeah.
And let's see if I can find any. It's a limited edition.
Oh.
And yeah, I don't see any hop information.
That sucks. They should have it, right? They should.
Nope, doesn't tell you what hops are in it, but you probably find it on somewhere.
On their site or something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Or on Untapped, maybe. Let's go ahead and give it a pour. Let's clean off the sides of this dirty glass here. Yeah, let's roll that around.
That looks delicious, but looks a little bit out here, Mr. Pour.
So, yeah, I'm not sure if it's because of the suds that were already around the edge that made it foam up so much, but it's got a very vibrant white, frothy, and a bit soap sudsy head. The color of the beer itself is a nice clear golden yellow. It does have a little bit of kind of an unfiltered kind of look to it, but it's pretty clear otherwise. Pouring it out, I instantly noticed some dank notes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. You want to show off your beer now and come back?
Yeah. I gotta just do a yeah, I could do that. Real quick. Let's see, let's get back to normal. To me. Let's get back to me. I'm being dumb again. Boom. Okay, real quick. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Bam. Bam. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, come have a beer. Boom. 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 And I'll do the Facebook thing in a minute. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. Perfect. All right. What we're reviewing today, Scrub Daddy Banana Vanilla Milkshake IPA, and it is from Double Nickel. This is the Scrub Daddy. Obviously, it's a collab with the with the sponge company Scrub Daddy, which is crazy, but I believe it's around here if I remember correctly. But that's nuts. A milkshake.
No, that's IPA. Bananas.
Right, and bananas and double nickel brewing. Yeah, and I would understand that, but I guess the Scrub Daddy sponge is yellow, so they figure if it was yellow and it tasted like bananas, I guess that's what it would taste like. I don't know. Who knows? It's craziness, but I love it. But yeah, so that's what we got. Never had this before, as far as I'm concerned. I've heard of Scrub Daddy a long time ago, and we're getting to the pour and stuff. Hoping it's just fresh. We'll see. Okay, that smells fresh. That does not smell any, and it's filled to the brim, which is good. Good job, Double Nickel. Appreciate that, because Double Nickel, you make good beer, at least in my opinion, anyway. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, crap. It is what it is. I'm trying. Let's pour this up. Well, looks like okay. Here we go. Okay, it looks like a hazy IPA, but it kind of looks like a West Coast to me. I'm not sure, but that does not look like a New England IPA. Obviously, it does not say New England, so it doesn't matter. It says IPA, so it doesn't matter. So this could be a West Coast IPA. This could be an American IPA. This looks delicious, and we'll get into the smell and taste next time around, and I cannot wait to try this.
All right.
Let's get Mr. Bumpy up. And what is up there, my friend? What's his name again?
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. Oh, I don't recognize it because he changed his logo. What's up there, Legendary Andrew? Appreciate you. Let me know if you want to jump on in. But otherwise, enjoy.
Yeah, the aroma's on it. First thing I noticed, like I said, was kind of a dank note from when I first poured it. It's got a little bit of a citrusy kind of tangerine-like. I don't really notice much else. Nothing else that really screams out. I mean, it does smell a little bit tropical, but then it is kind of on that dank and maybe slightly piney side. Cheers.
Cheers, and please be delicious.
It's a medium body, highly carbonated, drying finish. A little bit bready, a little bit grainy, malt presence, tangerine kind of notes up front for a fruit. Other than that, yeah, then it just kind of skips to the finish. This one's moderately bitter.
Oh, wow.
Moderate to moderate high bitterness, actually. And it kind of takes over mid palate, gets kind of piney, maybe a little floral and maybe a little dank. And then it's just a long, lingering, grassy note, basically, for the bitterness. Just lingers on. Yeah, I mean, this one doesn't seem super tropical to me. I mean, I get like a tangerine note out of it. That's about it.
But you'd be like me, thinking it's tropical. You'd think maybe juicy and sweet. You'd think,
yeah,
like,
I would just figure. I mean, there in the aromas, maybe a little bit of there is a little bit of like some tropical fruit type notes, but nothing screams out. I'm not picking out. I'm not picking out like mango, pineapple. It's more I'm getting that kind of just citrus, tangerine type note, and then it's pretty much dank pine and grass.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, but for I got this 12-pack. It's a 12-pack of this for $15. It was $14.99.
Oh, wow.
Pack, so it's on sale.
Well, that's
good. Yeah, and it's not bad. I think it's got good flavors. Nothing seems like it's going bad on it. It doesn't seem like the hops are fading or anything like that after 2.5 months. So
nice. I mean, but because it's only 2.5. It's only what'd you say, Bobby?
December. Yeah. So January. Yeah, but a month and a half, not 2. Okay. About a month and a half. Yeah.
So, I mean, after 3 or 4 months, it wouldn't be tasting good, but you'd rather drink it at that month to be fresher, I'm assuming, but IPA should last at least 2 or 3 months. That's what I hear. I guess that's all it depends, I guess. So,
Yeah,
All
some
right.
breweries, it depends on like the hops and all that stuff too that they use. But
True that. True
yeah,
that.
not bad, not bad. I'm not disappointed in this purchase.
And the good news is you have probably you said 15 packs, so you probably have
No, it was a 12 pack, so I probably have about 6 left.
oh, so you drank a couple prior. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I've had a couple.
Nice. You obviously liked it, so that's good. I'll have to find that. I probably won't be able to find it because according to you, it is a limited edition. But if I happen to come across it, I'll be looking forward to trying it. So that's it for
Yeah,
you.
we never seem to get anything super fresh.
Oh, well, that's
in
disgusting.
Sierra Nevada, it's weird because they're out of their second location, which we get most of our distribution from, is from North Carolina. So you would think that the stuff that we were getting in the stores would be like just a week or two old, but
Right, not freaking
they
5
don't
months.
seem to show up until after a month.
Well, what sucks about this can, they don't have a date on this can, so I don't know what the hell. I mean, according to my aunt, she's never seen this before, so she's thinking it's probably fresh, but it didn't smell anything, so bad. So, yeah. So you'll get that again, Mr. Bumpy.
I probably wouldn't buy another 12 pack of it. I'd rather have like the torpedo or something.
That's good stuff. I would like to try.
The
I would like to
torpedo
try.
is always a good one.
I would like to try all the torpedoes because now I hear that there's different series of it, or different variants of it. And
The torpedo pack's pretty good, but once again, it's like finding those freshes.
Yeah, that's the problem. You got to bury that. Yeah, exactly. What is up there, Clifford? What's up, my friend? What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Is there anything else, my friend, or Golden?
That's
Mr.
it.
Bumpy?
That's all she wrote.
All she wrote. Guys, to make sure. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Clifford. Appreciate you. That's what this looks like, man. I cannot wait to try this. Is it going to be delicious? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's an IPA, so it could be a West Coast IPA. I mean, it normally should say West Coast. So I don't know.
I hope it tastes like SpongeBob.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it looks like a SpongeBob, even though it's not. It's Scrub Daddy. But yeah, that looks delicious, man. Let's get into the smell, but the dankness is going right through my nose, even without me smelling it. But yeah, that looks good. Let's get into the smell. Okay. That smells super dank. I do not smell any banana at all. Okay, it's supposed to be a milkshake. Okay, it's supposed to be a milkshake IPA, meaning a creaminess, maybe a little bit of flavor, milkshake, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Well, the milkshakes, they typically put the fruit, they add fruits and vanilla and stuff to it. So
yeah, you're correct, sir, because it did say.
Lactose. So they probably added a banana puree to it.
Yeah, it does say that, I believe. Where did it say that? I read that too earlier. Yeah, but okay, milkshake IPA with banana, lactose, and vanilla. Correct, sir. You are correct, and that's what it should be. It's the creaminess and the vanilla. But yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm smelling, like I say, dankness. I am not smelling banana. I thought I smelled some sweetness just a few minutes ago. Now I think I'm smelling a little bit of sweetness. I'm not sure. That does smell good, but I don't smell any banana, though. That's the problem. I don't smell, and I smelled a little bit of fruit just a few minutes ago, but now I'm smelling just dankness.
Maybe they're playing a game with you. They're hiding the banana.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We're going to find out. Oh, ABV, forgot to say. It is a whopping 7.1%.
It's not 8%. Holy crap.
Well, you know I love my 8%, but still close enough. 10%, yeah. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just smelling dankness. I thought a few minutes ago, like I said, I smelled that sweetness, but now it's just okay. Let's get into the taste. Cheers.
Cheers. I was drinking and I almost choked. Thanks, Alex.
Oh, sorry about that, Chief. I did not want you to choke on me, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. In the name of Jesus. That's not what we want. It's good. Do you taste that sweetness? I do taste a little bit of creaminess. This would be a good beer for the summertime. Does not taste oxidized. It doesn't taste any of that. But I do not taste any banana at all. Do I taste that warmness in the throat a little bit? Yeah, because it's a 7.1. Again, you know me. I'm always into the 7, 8s, 9s, 10s, 12, 13, 14, 18% beers. But yeah, this is very good though. It's very tasty, but it's lacking the banana. Lacking the banana.
Lacking banana.
Yeah. I wish I could. I mean, if you can help me look this up and see if it's. I got this at not Roger Wilco's, but I got it at Wineworks. I think it was. If you can help me look this up and see where I can according to my aunt, she's never seen this before. So, this does not taste oxidized. I can tell you that. It does have that creaminess. It does have that sweetness. It does nickel. Have what?
Double nickel, right?
It has that dankness. It has that somewhat creaminess. There is no banana at all. Would I get this again just to enjoy because I like the flavor of the other things? Yeah, but maybe I'm tasting the banana, but it's like laying back. It's like a lay back. It's like it's not fully. It could be because it's not real banana. I don't know. Maybe I am tasting that banana, but it just has that. It's just lay back. It's just like relaxed. Oh, I think you're gonna probably say something in a few minutes, Bumby. But yeah, this is really good though. I'm really enjoying it. Other than not me tasting banana, unless I am tasting it, but it's not in my face. Maybe that's why. What's up there, legendary Keith's World? Appreciate you. Let's see here. Out of the mix pack. Nice. Yeah, this is good. I would get it again, but if I was rating this, it would have a little. It would lose a point. Would it gain a point for having a sweetness and a little bit of like a West Coasty sweetness, bitterness? Actually, there's no even bitter at all. There's a slight bitterness. You get that sweetness, you get that bitterness, but it's not like a bitter. It's like just a second, and then it's that all sweetness still. So because that's the banana and the creaminess and the what's it called? And the lactose. Yeah. I don't know. It's good, but it would lack a point. I would take a point because this does not have the banana. Will I give it a point for having the sweetness and all the other flavors? Yes, but I'm taking a point because that's it. It's good, but it's not what I was expecting. It's not disgusting. It's not any of that. It is very good, but like I said, it is not what I was tasting, what I wanted to taste. Yeah. But it is good though. Because it has that sweetness and it has all of that. Okay, I think think Mr. Bumpy's going to speak up, so I'm going to continue mine in a second.
So that was a collaboration. So I put one under their collabs because their regular filter search was just, let me search for a beer. What was it called?
It is Scrub Daddy Banana Vanilla Milkshake IPA, and it is from Double.
I'm just gonna put Scrub Daddy and see what it comes up with.
Okay.
Let's go, come on. 0 beers.
Well, that means this must be old. It don't
So
taste old.
it's either so new they didn't put it into their system yet,
Oh, that could be it.
or it's so old that it's done. I don't know. Yeah, but I looked right on Double Nickel's websites.
It's weird. Huh. Unless this is a fake. But I don't think so, because I've seen these backgrounds before, so I don't know. But yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it. Let's get back normal. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's tasty, but like I said, it does not. Yeah, it don't have it. But it has the sweetness. That's what I want. But I do want the banana. But at least it has that sweetness like a milkshake. And it has a somewhat creaminess. That's it. It's not disgusting. So if you can find it, please do. I like it. I hope they make another collab with this. Maybe a strawberry, maybe a blueberry, maybe raspberry. You think
So
banana?
there's nothing on the bottom, nothing stamped on the bottom.
Nope. And I have another can. I have a couple cans. I got a 4-pack, so
yeah.
But Aunt Patty looked at it and she couldn't find it, so I don't know. Weird. But like I said, it's good, but it could be way better. So that's that. Let's get back to normal. There we go. Back to normal. We are. So what is up there, Cliff? Let's see what the lizard Cliff is saying. Oh, let's see what he's saying. What is he saying? I can't see
Bear
that.
Advocate only has 2 listings for the Scrub Daddy, and they're both from 2022. So if it's 3 years old, that may have been where your banana went.
Why is this not tasting disgusting then? Because when you drink a 2-year-old beer, especially if it's an IPA, it tastes disgusting. I know it because I've dealt with. I even taste metal sometimes. That's how bad it is. I'll taste metal, or I'll taste not even metal, although I have, which is called metallic. I've even tasted tea. I don't taste tea in here. What I'm talking about is that I have tasted tea notes on old beer. So this lactose must have kept it. Not the banana, but it kept its other flavors. Because I would have tasted that. I would have tasted Twisted Tea or Lipton tea. Although I still drink it because I like tea. So, but it's not supposed to taste like that. But I don't taste it here, so I don't know. Weird. 2022. Wow, 3 years ago. Wow. Wow. That means they must have had this beer in their
Well, it looks like
warehouse.
somebody just posted something 4 hours ago, and it looks like they're at a bar or something. Maybe they're at Double Nickel, so they must have got a pour out of off the tap.
Okay,
So
for
that was
what?
just posted on Untapped. I was 6 hours ago. Somebody else posted a picture.
None of this, right?
Yeah, of the Scrub Daddy Milkshake IPA. A day
Let me-
ago, February 12th, 2025 was the first one of the first checking. No, February 10th, February 9th. There we go. We keep going.
That means they are making this beer then. But you said
Yeah,
the
so
last time.
it must have come out sometime in early February. February 5th was the first check-in.
But you, according to let's say Cliff there.
Yeah, he might have
He
been
saw-
looking at other Scrub Daddy. I think they have other Scrub Daddy brews too. So
You know what, all Bumpy. Well, thank you for telling me that. I'll be hunting them down.
yeah,
You're
this is on
safe.
Untapped. It's just based off people's reviews of them when they checked it in. But if they're all checking it in recently, I doubt that everybody's just drinking a 3-year-old beer, especially if it's on tap.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, this is a fresh beer then. You're a saint, Bumpy. You really are. I appreciate that. But thank you for telling me that there's other variants. And I think me and you need to hunt them down so we can review them together, Mr. Bumpy.
And out of 856 ratings, it's got an average score of 3.8 out of 5.
And what's that mean?
3.8 lands it on my scale in like the kind of mid-range to top range good.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
But it would be under me, it would be like 85, right? That's still good. Right?
On my scale, that would put it in the mid-range very good for an
Yeah.
85.
So that would be an 85 if you were using that. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Are you hiding, Sadie?
Yeah, you know what?
Are you hiding?
I appreciate that because so you and my Aunt Patty, and including Cliff, you all know it all. All three know everything about beer. And she doesn't even drink beer. She hasn't drank beer in 40 years. So yeah. You, my Aunt Patty, and Cliff here. All three is not everything. But which is good though, because we could solve the case quicker, like a blink of an eye. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Double Nickel and see what other variants they have. You're a hero, Bumpy. Like I said, all my friends are heroes, especially when they play Columbo. Columbo Bumpy. That is good. But there's no banana, which doesn't make sense. Again, I think I'm tasting banana, but it's like really light. It is not strong, but that sweetness. Then there's that bitterness, or just totally. All right, I'm done reviewing it. I'm just gonna enjoy it. This is good though. I think it should be more creamier though. That should be more creamier though. I did forget to tell you that. I've had creamier milkshake IPAs and they're freaking delicious. This is good, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm gonna hunt this down. I'm gonna hunt more down. Thank you, Bubby. You're a hero.
Yay.
I think your wife would agree with me.
But I'm a hero.
Yeah, because you know how to play Columbo and beer.
She sure doesn't know or like it when I play Columbo.
Oh, she doesn't like that. Oh,
You know, the magnifying glass and everything.
I love it. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping I'm hoping other people will join, but I don't think so. If I can drink one more beer and with you, and I think that'll be it. I think we'll see what happens. This is good. I'm actually surprised they're making milkshakes now, because now I've had a milkshake stout like I've been hunting down for a long time now. You saw it. I think you saw it. And that was really delicious. I don't think that was a double nickel beer. That was just whatever. Because I hear it from you, or I hear it from other peeps that are on YouTube, and milkshake stouts. I'm like, holy crap, what the hell is a milkshake stout? So I'm like, I hunt that down. I had one of them the first time, maybe last year, earlier this year, and I'm like, that's delicious. You've heard of them, right, Mr. Bumpy?
About milkshake stouts?
Yes.
Or wait, milkshake stouts?
Yes, stout. Yes.
Maybe not milkshake stouts, but like, well, I think that who was it? Southern Tier had their Blackwater series, and they did some like chocolate milkshake type stouts and stuff. But
yeah,
I think it was more just, I think it's just classified more under like the dessert stout or whatever, pastry stout.
But I like it that they say milkshake, because I've had a milkshake stout. I don't know where it was from. I had it twice, I think. And it was really delicious, because I was hearing it from you, or I'm hearing from other YouTubers. It might not have been you, but I'm just saying you in general. And other YouTubers. I'm like, milkshake stout? Pretty milkshake IPAs. And all that and whatever. And they're tasty, whatever I feel like drinking. But a milkshake stout? That sounds delicious. So I found one finally after a couple years, and I fell in love with it. Freaking heaven! I need to go find more of that beer, and I don't remember what brewery it was. I'll have to go through my Instagram because it's been a while. What is up there, legendary Billy? How you doing, my friend? Let me see what you got to say. I'm your dad. Oh my God, I love it. I'm your daddy. Wait a minute. Oh
no, he just says hi, dudes.
Oh, never mind. I'm blind. I'm blind. Hi, dudes. Okay. What the fuck? What I'm reading? Oh my God! Please don't listen to me. I was blind there for a minute.
I'm your daddy.
Oh, not my bum. That's good though.
Be careful what you say in the chat.
No one needs to be careful. It's just I don't have problems with YouTube either. Let's see what we got. Sorry about that, Bill. Jump on in, Bill. You don't have to drink.
Well, he's had the you've had the Eagle one, right? The Eagle
what?
Brewery banana bread beer.
Oh, had the yellow writing and kind of like an orangey glass, and it had the banana peel. Yeah, I had that. I had that a couple times. That's supposed to be banana bread. That tasted good. Mm-hmm. What do you think of it, Bumpy?
I thought it was good. Yeah, it tasted a lot like banana bread.
And it's called Eagle, but then I found it in another place, and I realized it was the same place, the same beer.
Yeah, it was made by a different brewery. It's an English brewery, and then I don't know why
they changed the name. It still says banana bread, but your Eagle Brewing, whatever.
And I don't have rubber tips on. It's only if they're going swimming.
I was going crazy if I was hearing things, but no. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really enjoyed that because I was hunting down banana bread beers. But So yeah, do yourself a favor, Bobby. Order that because I want to see what you think of it, please.
We don't get double nickel here.
I said order it. And
How can I order it and they don't get it here?
out of your way here. Help my lord. Although you could probably get it from Tavor, but that still costs a lot of money.
I mean, I can write on the board, which I don't think they even really look at
Oh,
at the packy and see if they start getting double nickel in.
well, yeah. I mean, they probably don't really look at it unless it's really important. Well, yeah, you can bury it. That's up to you.
But they looked at it, or I've just spoken with John about getting certain beers in, and he's looked into them, gotten back to me, and like pretty much anything I've asked for, they say no. They're not going to get it because
I think
they
they're
wanted
bull
too
crap.
much money or whatever. It's too much of a risk to
They're
bring
bull
a
crap.
brewery in if they're not going to sell. It's like,
They'll sell. They'll sell. Oh, just tell John to yell at me because I'm the one that said go get double nickel.
well, no, yeah, this was like fat heads and stuff like that. I was like, should get fat heads.
Oh, fat. That's it.
Fat heads, and what was the other one I mentioned? It's another brewery too,
Well, he owes you though.
but whatever.
John from the Packy, you owe Bumpy. I hope you'll watch my channel because that's the truth. You do owe him.
Well, he's kind of under it's whoever's distributing the beers to his store. So
Well, then it's not his fault then. Never mind that. You don't owe Bumpy then, John. The distributor owes you, Bumpy. Never mind. You're safe. You're safe with me. Thank you, Bumpy. You're safe in my book now. All right, let's see here. All right. I appreciate you telling me that. I'm like blaming John now. Appreciate you telling me that. Let's see here. Gonna grab another beer. It's gonna be the same one. Probably just drink 2 of these. But I'm telling you, man, these are good. These are good. The milkshake beers, they are. I honestly think, Bumpy, I think it would be cool if they did do a milkshake. Whoa. Wait a minute. A milkshake banana stout. What do you think about that, Mr. Bumpy? They already make stouts, so what the hell?
yeah, I've had a couple of stouts that have had banana. Best one was one from Treehouse, not Treehouse, Trillium.
I figured that. I'm assuming that was a box.
It had it wasn't really banana, it was plantains, but same difference.
Yeah, wow. You wouldn't taste banana. I've had a plantain, and it doesn't taste like a banana. That is not sweet at all. They are not sweet. I've had them. They're good, but I've never had them. They never tasted sweet to me. They are a cousin to bananas because they look exactly they do look exactly like a banana, but that I've had plantains. They're delicious, but they have a different taste. They do not taste like bananas. They don't. Would you agree with that?
Clifford mentioned, I don't know if you read this or not. It was the
No.
we were talking about the Eagles. It was the Wells banana.
Yeah,
bread.
it was Eagles or Wells. Yeah, it was both of those names. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's the same brewery, but they changed the name. I don't know. That's been confusing ever since I've started drinking that beer.
I haven't seen Wells around in a while though, so I'm not sure if they're still going and just we don't.
Yeah,
get
but even if you
anymore.
don't see Wells, it's still the same brewery because I don't know if I had Kevin. I don't know if I had Kevin look it up or something, but it was the same brewery. I think they just changed different names. I don't know why. I don't know why they could stick with Eagle or just stick with Wells. You're confusing people, right? I mean, that's what I'm getting at. Good beer, but confusing me with the names. Ooh. I don't know. I haven't seen that beer in a long time anyway. You're correct, Bumpy. I have not seen it as Wells. I have not seen it as Eagle. I haven't seen it probably in the past year or two. I have not seen it in a long time. I don't know, Bumpy. That is getting tastier. How's your beer, Bumpy?
It's gone. Now I'm on to bourbon.
Okay. I know it's a nightcap. You're hanging out now and just having one more drink. I get you a Sprite. That is so tasty though, but it could be better with the actual banana. I'm picking up tasting banana, but I'm just like, it's really light. Like I said, I hate repeating myself. Yeah, I'm gonna be hunting down the Scrub Daddy series. Thanks to you, Mr. Bumpy. You're a saint again. Now,
thanks to me for what?
for the Scrub Daddy series, I know it's a series. You're a hero, Bumpy. I told you that. Now,
Well, I didn't see the other beers. It was just when I was typing it in because Cliff said that he saw back in 2022. So I mean, they could have done different Scrub
Cliff
Daddies.
knows it. Cliff
When
knows
I
it
was
all
typing in
too.
Scrub Daddy, it was coming up with other things other than milkshake IPA. I had to type that in directly.
Well, you're probably seeing Scrub Daddy sponges. That's what that is.
No, it was I put double nickel brewery, and then I started typing in Scrub Daddy, and then it came up with something else.
Okay.
Typed in milkshake IPA.
Oh, wow. So it wasn't even that. Okay, that sucks. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's not tasting disgusting. I'm going to go back and get more. I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to hunt down other Scrub Daddy stuff too. But again, like you said, 2022, this could have been the same beer. Well, not the same beer, but the same, it could have been the same flavor, you know. Obviously, this would not be good. This would be disgusting at this point. 2 or 3 years. I know.
Very brown banana.
Yeah, it would be very brown. Yeah, this is what it should look like. This is an IPA. I mean, it's not an England. It's not a New England IPA. It's not an England IPA. It's not any of that. It's just IPA. So it could be any color with this. That is so good. Okay. Yeah, that's weird though. No banana though, but weird. So good though. What time did you go to work tomorrow?
I have to get up at 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. Stupid. I know you like your job. I'm just saying it's kind of crazy to do all that. Although you are security, so you have to bury it. That's how it works in life, obviously, with that. Oh, I can't ask you because you haven't seen the new office yet, have you? I'll have to wait until you go in tomorrow.
No, I've been in it, just not with anything in it. We should be in it by now. We started moving stuff, so
Good. You'll find out tomorrow when you go into the building.
it'd be good to go in the regular front door. It'd be good to actually be able to see people coming into the building.
Where's your office now for the time being? Well, in theory.
So, off of a side door, so we're like a makeshift little shack.
Oh wow.
You can't see people. People just pop in and they're already like walking by you.
Wow.
So
Yeah, they could rob the place. You wouldn't know because you're in another part of the building. Holy crap. That's kind of stupid. Well, you'll get back to your old ways of doing things before you know it, and you'll be golden. Hoping anyway. Hoping it'll be nice. I hope they they did good. They did a good job. Like you said, you saw it with nothing in it. But I'm hoping when you go in it tomorrow, if that's the case, hoping you're saying yourself, this is better than it was before. It's way better than it was before. Hoping you'll have that feeling. But we'll see what happens in 24 hours. Well, not 24 hours, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And by the way, Bobby, when you message me sometimes at work, I've noticed you wear a vest. Mr. Bobby.
Yeah, from working the gate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the security guard part of it. I give you a spray. Laying down the law. You're being like Pusser. Stop, 18-wheeler. I'm going to arrest you. God, I can see you doing that. That'd be amazing. Like, why is he wearing a vest? But then I keep forgetting that you're at the gate and stuff.
It's all for safety.
Well, it should be safety because, in my opinion, if they can't see you, you're
Half the people don't see stop signs, so it doesn't really matter.
nowadays. I agree. I agree. Because I'm on the highway with Aunt Patty, and you see these stupid people cutting in front of people. They don't care if it's the highway. They don't care if it's the streets. They don't. And I don't have to drive to know these things, man. It's just people are so dumb. Yeah, you're in a rush to go somewhere, but don't.
Yeah.
That's how actions. What?
You know who the dumbest people, right?
No, I don't. Well, I wouldn't know. I've never been in Canada. I have never been in Canada yet. It's the truth. I've never been to Canada. So I wouldn't know how much driving is there. I would not know.
Cheers to Paul.
Oh, legendary metal fruit, right? Let me see. What's up, your legendary metal fruit? Sorry, I'm so talking. Mr. Bumpy here. What's up, my friend? Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Let me see what he's saying. What is that? Master.
Marston's pedigree was a nice bitter back when Paul could still source it.
Oh. Interesting. You know, I was thinking one day, not today, I was thinking one day we should do a goal. Maybe it's just game. It's a game. You won't understand it. It's a monetized thing. But I'm not saying we're going to do that. But I'd like to do that one day. That'll be amazing. Just have a little fun with it. Been wanting to test it out just for fun. Mr. Tanner had fun with it last night. That was funny.
Do a goal? What?
I'll show you. You don't see it now because I'm not setting it up. Let me blow myself up. Hold on here. You see that white thing there? If I hit that, it's a goal. I'm not going to do that now, but I could do that if I wanted to. If I hit it, I'll show you. That's what comes up. I can, I'm not doing that now, but I could do it one day.
Oh, you try to reach a certain amount of whatever.
Well, I'm not doing it now. I'm not doing it now, but I can have fun with it. I haven't done it. I've had Tanner test it out a little bit last night, which is pretty cool, but on his channel, but I've never done it on my channel. So I will eventually, just for fun of it, but I will not do it all the time because it's kind of stupid. It's not stupid, but it's just, I want to have fun with it. I'm not gonna do it all the time. It's just you can't do it. I don't want to do it all the time because then I'm being grindy, and I don't want to be that person. Okay, it's okay to have fun with it, have game, whatever. I mean, so you have to be careful though because it is people's money or whatever. So you have to be I still have to be careful with that. And I respect people, no matter where you slice it, because no matter how I get the money or anything, it doesn't matter. I still buy the beer. I still do the beer reviews. I still do that. I still do the walking streams. There is another thing I could do for a walking stream on my phone, but I haven't done it in a while. So I actually never done that. I've done the live streams, but I've never done it with the new feature. It's called Jules. I've never tried that yet. Maybe one day I will, but I'm just not in a rush to do it. It's not the end of the world. So I could be monetized all I want, but I have fun with it, Bumpy. I have fun with it. And that's the same what you're going to do when you get monetized. You'll have fun with it. Even if you make money off of it, even if you get rich off of it, you'll still be you. I'm going to be me. And again, very rarely people get rich on YouTube anyway, which is, people from years ago anyway. So that if it happens, it happens. That's how I see it. But I'm loving life regardless. You're using it to enjoy life, and you thank your people to help you out, so you can buy the beers and you can do all this. Oh, what do you got? 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 Blow you up.
Jenny Light.
Go ahead. Well, Jenny Light's good stuff too. Okay.
I've been picking up a lot of 30 packs of cheap beer.
Listen, cheap beer's still good too.
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
pour it into a glass. We'll see how crystal clear it is. Gotta wash away these suds still. They're just not washing away.
Here's something else, man.
Matter
of fact,
big head.
Well, I think you just do it because you're my buddy. I think you purposely do the Alex and Beer Master pour. You do that because you're my friend.
It's time for dinner.
What'd you say?
Huh? It's a dinner.
You already had dinner, right?
Yeah, that's what it says in my glass, though. It's dinner.
Oh. Unbelievable. Crack me up. What's up? Listen, Billy, jump on in, hang out with us. Hang out with us, Billy. That beer looks delicious, though.
It's not bad. I like it. It's low ABV. It's 4%. It's cheap. It's fruity, and it's got a little bit of like a kind of bread crust type aroma to it as well. I think once they start to get older, I think you start to get cardboard out of it, but
that's not what you want.
But I mean, for something that's cheap and whatever, it's decent. Cheers.
Yeah, but you don't want to taste cardboard. You want to enjoy life. Jesus, man, Jesus. I mean, I get what you're spraying, but yeah.
Yeah, it's light flavors. It's crisp, refreshing, slightly fruity, a little bready.
Nice.
Highly carbonated. It's not bad.
Yeah.
So I don't get sick of drinking these versus like Budweiser. I just can't do Budweiser. I have to have a couple Budweisers. I'm just
some people drink Budweiser when they get headache. So you're probably one of those people.
Yeah, it's just like after two of them, I just can't stomach anymore. It's the flavor, and I don't know if it's the whole like resting it on beech wood that just gives it an off flavor that I don't like. There's something about it. I just can't deal with the flavor.
Beech wood.
Yeah, they use beech wood.
They age it on beech wood. I didn't know Budweiser.
Yeah, they rested on beech. I wouldn't say aging it, but yeah, that's one of the things that they do. Budweiser.
I mean, I've never had a problem with it. But again, that's my brain's different, my head's different. But I've had Budweiser a couple of times. I don't know if you've had it, but did you ever have the series that were like the Jim Beam barrel aged ones? They were freaking good. That's my opinion anyway. Again, that's just my opinion. That was during like the COVID-19 era. They had, I think it was during that time. Don't quote me on that. They had the barrel aged Jim Beam bottles. I don't know if you had that, Mr. Pumpy. It was the beer. It wasn't.
Yeah, the Jim. Yeah, those are pretty good, but the price on them it's craft beer. It was craft beer prices, so it was like
Well, because they turn it
Buy
into
that,
craft
or
beer.
you could buy.
Yeah,
you
but
know.
they turn it into craft beer in that level. That Budweiser's not craft
What?
beer, but
They're not craft because they're a friggin' macro brewery.
yeah, but they were trying to make that Pacific beer craft, not the regular beer. That will
Yeah.
never happen, as far as I know. Only that beer. I did.
No,
taste.
we don't get Jenny 12 House here. The only Jenny that I get is the cream ale, the light, and then the honey brown.
What about Jenny's Ice?
I would like to see the ice. I think that would be cool.
Try to get it.
Jenny ice. I think actually we
Probably.
did have it. We had it for a very short time. Jenny ice.
I've never tried Jenny, so I don't know if it tastes. I think I might have had it once.
We used to
I
get the
remember.
Dundees as well.
Oh wow!
I love the Dundee 12 mixers. It was, Jenny's like craftier side.
Did you like that better than the regular beer?
Yeah. There was like, they had an IPA, like an English IPA. They had porter and something else.
Do they
think there
still
was
do this?
Another style of lager in there.
Do they still do this, or this was a couple years ago?
I haven't seen Dundee in a long time, but that's where the honey brown came from. It used to be a Dundee.
Okay, so they're still around. The honey brown is still around though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to try to find that. I mean, because what does it taste like? A creamy honey beer? Like, cause I like honey beer, but I'm just asking. I mean,
No, it's just it's like a slightly darker lager. It's like got a little bit more of a deeper gold color to it, and then it's maybe a touch of honey in it. I don't know why it's called the honey brown. There's probably honey. It's slightly sweeter.
let's see what
I'm
Mr.
not
Chad
sure
said.
if it's honey or what that they put in it, but
Well, I'll have to try to find that, Mr. Bumpy, just so we could try it together, maybe. I have what is it? I have Jenny. What is it? I can't
Jenny's
see that.
Forest.
Jenny Forest. I never heard of that.
It's a Forrest Gump joke.
Well, he knows it all. As usual.
Jenny from Forrest Gump.
Yeah, his girlfriend. Yeah, yeah.
Running.
Run, Forrest. No, run, Bumpy, run. That movie. I think the Forrest Gump movie and Chadio and also Bumpy. I think the Forrest Gump movie was good. I mean, it's crazy how they put Forrest Gump in meeting the president like JFK and Lyndon B. Johnson, and I think that's what it was, and Governor Wallace and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It was
they had him be a part of pretty much a lot of historical events.
Yeah, it was freaking nuts. It was crazy, and he wasn't really there, and it was amazing. I love trickography. I love movie magic. It's amazing. It was a good movie. It was a good movie.
Magic.
Yes, and the funny part is how. Okay, let me see what Mr. Chatty was saying now. Oh, he's talking to Legendary Billy. Okay. Let's make sure. He's talking to Legendary Billy. He's talking about Legendary Billy. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, he's talking to Legendary Billy. That's what's going on. All right. Awesome Beans. He's talking to Legendary Billy. Awesome Beans. Legendary Chatty. But yeah.
Sorry, were we on repeat there?
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, I know, but you repeated yourself like 5 times.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I thought I had to check to see if I was watching the review and it was just echoing.
No. But no, I think that's pretty cool though, Bumpy. I think that's pretty neat.
Neat.
I wish I heard some rumors that they were going to make a Forrest Gump Part 2, but I don't think that's going to happen. Again, it was a rumor. I don't know if that's true, but they were definitely going to do a Mrs. Doubtfire if Mrs. Doubtfire too. If what's his name did not die, Robin Williams, which great character. Now, Robin Williams never, I don't believe he's done drama too, not just comedy. He's done a movie that was true story about a doctor. I don't remember his name though. No, actually, no, I do remember. Okay. Dr. Oliver Sacks. But in the movie, it's called, his name is Dr. Sayer. And there is a guy named Leonard. I believe there was a real guy named Leonard. I've looked up the footage. That was a movie called The Awakenings. And then that was based off a true story. But then he actually did another movie about I think he was a doctor or a clown. And that was based off of a true story as well. I cannot remember what it was called because I never watched that movie, but I watched The Awakenings. But he also had, don't get me wrong, I think The Awakenings was not a comedy, so that was drama. So he had that. Then he actually had, what's that movie called again, Bobby? Which was a good movie. Oh my God. And they made a part 2 without Robin Williams. And it was Jumanji. I don't know. They did do a homage of the kid. I can't remember his Parrish. That's his last name, Parrish. They did homage of that in the movie of Jumanji number 2. I mean, because they did a game or a computer thing, not the. I did see the game though, but they took the. Bumpy, if you watched part 2, I don't know if you did. But they took you saw the actual game, but he took the cartridge and put it in the computer, Bumpy, and it, I don't know, man. It turned the girl into a guy. It was so funny, man. I don't know, man. The weirdest thing. Did you ever watch that, Bumpy? The part 2 one?
I saw Jumanji 1, and then I saw like the ending of whatever one where it had the Rock in it.
Yes.
I don't know.
Correct, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Is that Jumanji 2?
Well, they don't call it Jumanji 2, but technically it is because when you watch the beginning of the movie, you'll see the actual game, the actual board, the game box, and he opens it up and it's a cartridge. And they put in the computer, and that's when I guess they get sucked into the computer or wherever it was. It's just weird. It's not the way it was because you have to remember when you watch Jumanji number 1, you see 2 people, right, walking on the beach, right, and you hear boom, 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 and then it pans down to the game thing and it's sticking out of the sand. Do you remember that? Or you don't, Bobby? I'm talking about number 1, not number 2. Oh, you don't remember. Okay. I'll see you in 20 years, Bobby. Chadio, would you like to come up, my friend? Let me know. Let me know. Click up here. What's up there, Jack, my friend? Appreciate you. Cheers. I found the UK guys. Nice. Awesome beans. Appreciate you, Jack. Nice to see you, buddy. Welcome to the channel. I think I've had you on here a couple times. I had you on the. This is good stuff. Jump on in, Chadio. I sent you a link a while ago. You know the deal. Mm, mm. Delicious, people. Delicious. I probably won't see for 20 years. It's a shame. We won't see him for 20 years. Jump on in, Chatty-O. On in. Chatty-O. Jump on in, Chatty-O. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. You said you're at Ricky's. I get what you're spraying. Ricky can jump on in too if he wants. It's up to him. You know what I mean? Cheers. Up to him, though. He's more than welcome. He's a saint, too. Never met the guy, but he's still a saint. Oh, man. Stuff is so good. But yeah, let me see the lizard. Clifford is saying, saying 20 years, Bummy. Send me a link. Yeah, I can easily fix that for you. I will erase it when you get in. As soon as you get in, Clifford, I'm going to erase it. So jump on in. Go ahead, Clifford. Jump on in. Oh, man. Well, we won't see Bumpy for years now. Will we? Mm-hmm. Give me a second. I'm working with a new thing. Okay, all right. That's okay, Legendary Clifford. Appreciate you. Wow. That is good. Bumby, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Clifford might be joining us, Mr. Bumpy, since you want to hang out with him too. Supposed to hang out anyway. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, Bumpy. All right, Bumpy.
Yeah. Good.
You're good. Okay. You jumped out of nowhere, and I thought, what's going on? Make sure you're golden. Yeah, Clifford said he might join. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's what he said. I have the link out there, but once he joins, let me see what he's saying now. I want to download your. Can you? What is it? What is he saying?
He said I wrote it down. You can pull it.
Okay, thank you, Chief. Thank you very much. You're a saint. Thank you. Man. Yeah, there's no banana at this at all. Isn't this crazy, Bumpy? You drink, I mean, obviously there's peeps that have been drinking this at the brewery, so who knows? That's crazy, man. No freaking banana, but it's still good. I don't know. I think they owe me. Man, help me, Lord. Let me see what's going on here. Who is this? Jackie. Who is this? What's that say, Bumpy? What's the name?
Jack Jamison. He was on Sammy's earlier on his live.
What's up there, Jackie Jameson? Let me know if you want to jump on them. I pulled the link, but let me know if you want to jump on them.
And that's Dickie.
Oh, wait a minute. We got our other favorite YouTuber, which is legendary Dickie's Beer Reviews. A saint. What's up there, my friend? Hope you're doing well, brother. Let me know if you want to jump on in. I'll send you a link again. And we got Jake Johnson, cheers. And then you got legendary Chadio saying, Dickie's, what is it? Hey, what is it? I can't see that. What does it say, Bubby?
Dickie, how's the desert?
There you go. Tanner said he would join, but he hasn't joined tonight. He told me to join last night. It was me. Hey, because he's a Tanner, he didn't want to join tonight. Could be the reason, I don't know. He is something else, Mr. Tanner. Somebody's got to make a book on Tanner in this panel, man. Somebody or on the chat. Let's make some money. Liquors, East Coast liquor beer reviews. Come on. No, East Coast liquor reviews. Not beer reviews, Jesus. Even though he does beer reviews. Now, so what are you bringing for lunch tomorrow, Bummy? For work?
I don't know. I'll pull something out. Not sure exactly what I have.
Interesting. Well,
I've got stuff. I've got some couple pasta meals, I think, and then some type of soup. I think one of them is it may be chicken shrimp Alfredo.
That sounds delicious. Was that you or legendary Ryan made that?
Made that. Grilled it up in the Blackstone.
Well, you two are legendary. You guys are both chefs. We already know that.
I did make a thing. I'll just go look on it.
Play Columbo. You have a whole thing of freaking weekend stuff. You are a chef. All right, let's see what this legendary Bumpy shows us in the next few minutes. He is back. That refrigerator is not too far away. It's right in front of me. Legendary Bobby.
Yeah. So yeah, one of them's the chicken shrimp
Oh,
broccoli alfredo, and then one's just a pasta with, I think, looks like just hamburger pasta,
nice.
garlic and stuff. And then one is it's like a 3 cheese ravioli, and then I think it's got spinach and
Yes.
and then it looks like sausage and stuff.
Right, because you have Monday as well. So
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, there's just meals that are made throughout the weeks and throw them in the freezer when there's leftovers. And
But that's good though. They sound delicious. All the macaroni stuff sounds delicious. Because I'm a land shark. Matter of fact, I can't wait to go to your house sometime again, Bumpy, to make macaroni on the black stove. That'll be amazing. You did it when not the macaroni, but you did something else when I was there. I can't remember what it was. I think it was the pork
I
butts.
don't think I had the Blackstone when you were here.
No, oh, I thought you did. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
No, I think it was just the smoker.
Oh, that's what it was. You're correct, sir. It might have been the smoker. You have 2 things out there now. Yeah, I forgot about that, Chief.
Yeah, it was a pulled pork that you had.
Yeah, that stuff was good. Pulled pork and can't remember what it was. Coleslaw. That stuff was good. Trust me though, Bumpy, next time I visit you, I'm gonna be eating 3 or 4 sandwiches. Maybe 6. We'll see. Never know. I bring back the land shark occasionally. You know what I mean, Bumpy? Not too often because I want to live, but occasionally got to throw that land shark. Got to throw the bait. You know what I mean, Bumpy? That stuff was good though. Yeah, pulled pork and I think coleslaw on the sandwich.
Yeah, it was to make pulled pork sandwiches.
Yeah, but it was coleslaw. I've never had a coleslaw pulled pork sandwich. They were good. But again, that's the way you guys make it down there. That's freaking tasty. Very delicious.
Well, it'd be up here to you, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Down here would be me. Up there. Thank you. You're right. Ding dong me. Come on, ding dong pie. Think, man. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because I'm 6 hours away from you. So yeah. Yes. You're correct, sir. Brain fart. Listen, I haven't been in Massachusetts since 2021, so it's been a minute. And I cannot wait to go back up there because I'm going to get some lobster rolls. I'll probably get 2 lobster rolls next time. Although the last time I had a lobster was too big, so I wouldn't probably get 2. But I will definitely get the fish first because the last time I had fish and chips, I wasn't hungry. I had to give Drunko on the rest of it. So this time, I'm going to make sure I have the fish and chips first, then the lobster rolls a couple hours later. Not the way it was when I was in Massachusetts. This time I go with you, I'm going to wait an hour or 2 to be hungry because, yeah, I was trying to be a land shark then, but I'm like, no, this is not. I mean, it's enjoyable because I've never been here, but this time around when I go to Massachusetts with you, I'm going to take an hour or 2 to take a break. Yes, I'll be drinking beer. Don't get me wrong, that's not going to stop. Because I got to make myself hungry because beer makes you hungry. Well, although as long as you're not drinking stouts, that's the problem. I'll probably be drinking
Beer kind
stouts.
of fills you up.
Yeah, so I have to make sure I have light beer, and then I'll have some stouts maybe later that night because they do fill you up. The stouts, and I like when beer makes me hungry. So yeah. Should I drink one more beer? No, I think not, because you're probably going to be leaving.
Yeah, I'm gonna be heading off here.
All right. Well, I'm probably going to do a signing off then and hang out and relax for the rest of the night. And let's do that. I might drink one more beer. I don't know. I don't know yet. I might drink one more beer. I don't know. By myself or something on here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not trying to be rude. I don't mind you staying on, but you're up in the SNL Gears tomorrow. So
Yeah,
that's
I'm
understandable.
Go get ready for bed and go to bed.
Exactly. Again, thanks for drinking. Thanks for staying on for a little bit. So I think I'm gonna let you go before it's. I may hang out here and drink one more beer, and then that'll be that, and then probably maybe listen to some music or watch my shows or something.
All right. Well,
But yeah,
cheers, Alex.
So Bumpy, thanks for joining, buddy. I really appreciate it because, and I mean, hoping Chatty will join me. I don't know, but either way, if you don't, it doesn't matter to me because I'm gonna go watch my shows or listen to some music because I've been. I don't know if you ever heard of it, Bumpy. I have to let you go, but I don't know if you heard of it. But you've heard of the TV show Rookies, right? Not Rookie. There is a TV show called The Rookie, but did you ever heard of the TV series The Rookies?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm talking about the
Is it
1970s.
a cop show?
Correct, sir.
All right.
And you're older than me, Bumpy. Remember? You're older than
Yeah.
me. I don't know what year you were born, but the show was from 72 to 76, I think.
Yeah, I don't watch old shows like that.
That's okay. You might have watched some 20, maybe 30 years ago, but yeah, not now, obviously. I give you a spray. That's understandable. I'm old fashioned. I'm 39 years old, but I love the old fashioned people. I love the old fashioned cop shows. But I need to get into the new times too. I give you a spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you go, Bumpy, because I know you gotta go. You're gonna be up in your SNL gears tomorrow. Thank you for joining me, buddy.
No problem, Alex. Cheers. Thanks for having me
I'll
on.
see you on what's it called? All Spun Out, and I'll see you on Eric's show, and also I'll see you on my show next week. So
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. Get through the work weekend. So all right.
exactly, my brother. Exactly. Enjoy, my friend. Try to anyway.
You too.
Love you.
Have a good night,
You
Alex.
too, bud. Cheers. All right, let's see here. All right, let me see what I can do. You know what? I might drink another beer. Chatty, if you want to join, it's fine. It's up to you, bud. Otherwise, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Okay, you're saying all that. I'm gonna drink some. Gonna get another glass. It's gonna take a few seconds. Well, a minute. Right here. Okay. All right, peeps. Like I said, took a minute. Cheers, Bumpy. Thank you, Mr. Radio, is that you? Unless you're a twin, it must be you.
It's not my twin. Yeah, I finally got Ricky out of my house. So
I didn't want you to kick him out. You're getting a loogie.
apparently
You're
my Valentine was Ricky tonight, so that was interesting. Hey.
Hey, Chatty, you don't tell the whole world that. Thank you, my friend, but I love you.
Oh, come on, it wasn't like that. No, we're just hanging out.
I know. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Don't take it to heart.
No,
Jesus,
we were
people.
watching Rammstein and the goofball. It's on Instagram. We were watching this guy pretends to be Napoleon Dynamite. It was funny. But yeah, he's like, I should probably head home. I'm like, yeah, you got a lunch date tomorrow with Tracy, so have fun.
You have that, right?
Ricky does. It's with their work colleagues.
Oh.
I'll see them both after. It's fine.
You're not talking about the same Tracy that goes hiking with you, right?
Yeah, they work together. That's how I met Tracy. Met Tracy.
Sometimes when you tell me stories, I get
met
confused.
Tracy. I met Tracy through Ricky a few years ago, and yeah, Ricky's just too busy a lot on the weekends to hike. So Tracy and I just get together and go for hikes. Always
And what is
nice.
And he's going hiking with her tomorrow.
No, they have a lunch get together with work people.
Oh, and that's in the afternoon. Can you do the hiking tomorrow morning?
Nope, too cold.
Just bungled all up, Chadio. Don't.
Alex, you're getting a foot of snow in the mountains. We're not hiking tomorrow.
You're crazy. I watched some videos with the snow. Don't put that game on me.
No foot of snow hike for me. No, thank you, sir.
Well, you're a YouTuber. We're gonna make sure
We'll
you
go
do.
hiking. We're probably going hiking March 1st, so in 2 weeks.
You go ahead and do that, but I want a heavy snow sometime in the future for your channel.
Well, I mean, we'll see. I might get a heavy snow. It's only February. We get big snowstorms in March, so I might be able to document a snowstorm from my house,
No, from
from
hiking.
the neighborhood. We'll see if we get a big snowstorm. I'm expecting one more big storm, so we'll see.
Make sure it's hiking next time, though.
It won't be high. If it's big and the roads are closed, there's no way we can go hiking.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I get you spread. I listen. My favorite part of the video. This was like a couple years ago. You showed me it. Now you made me think in my head like you were doing the beer review or something like that, and
Mhm.
and you it was like a snow angel, but you couldn't see it. You just disappeared.
No, I just fell backwards in the snow and disappeared.
Yeah, it was a snow
Yeah.
angel, but we couldn't
Yeah.
see it. We knew you were doing that, but it was
It wasn't even a snow angel. I just fell backwards in the snow and disappeared.
it was so funny. I think you should do
That was after Ricky came over. He's like, I'm out. He was like, I'm out of beer. I'm like, I'm low on beer. And we walked to the liquor store, closed. We walked across the street to the grocery store. We walked in, like, we're closing in 10 minutes.
You
So
better
what
have
did Ricky
beer.
do? We ran to the beer aisle, picked up beer. I picked up as a joke, because that was in the middle of a blizzard. I had the summer ale from Leinenkugel's.
Correct, sir.
I had the summer shandy in that video. Now I'm thinking about it. That was funny.
Yeah, I watched it a couple years
That
ago.
was a very to me. I'm like, that was a funny video. Like, that was hilarious.
You were supposed to have fun with it. That's what you were going
I
to
told
do.
Ricky, I said, I'm gonna do this for a beer review, and this is how I'm gonna end it. And he's all like, "Please, dude, that's hilarious."
And I'm
Because
thinking,
having a summer shandy in the middle of a blizzard, comedy right there.
I want to do a snowstorm. I want to do a snowstorm beer review so I could just fall in the snow sometime in the future. On my channel.
Careful, it did hurt. I didn't get hurt. It just hurt when I hit my head in the snow.
Well, that's not what you want. Exactly.
So
Not
you got to
what
be
you
careful. But yeah, the editing was hard, but I got it done.
I won't edit. It's going to be.
Well, then you're
wrong.
going to see yourself running back to your phone or your camera to turn it off. You got to cut that part out.
It makes it more fun.
unless somebody else records it for you, and then you say, as soon as I fall backwards in the snow and hit the ground, cut it out. And
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, what I'm drinking here, I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Cool.
not reviewing it. Coconut milk stout.
left hand. There you go.
I like my coconut.
I've got
I've
a beer
drank-
from a former fire station.
I thought the fire station beer closed down a while ago.
No, this is from Station 26. It was the fire station that was closest to the old Denver airport. And that, as soon as the airport closed, they closed. And it became a brewery 10, 12 years later. Station 26.
Yeah,
They've been
yeah,
around
but
probably
they-
15 years now.
Yeah, but there was a fire. Oh, no, that was never mind.
That's in Arizona. Then it closed. They closed the location by Sparkle.
Yeah, never mind.
Fire truck closed the location by
Exactly.
Sparkle.
That's fire station that you're on. Yeah, exactly. I forgot about that. There-
Station. It's called Station 26 Brewing Company, which is Fire Station 26, or they're
Right, because it was a
former
fire
Fire Station 26. They opened up a new Fire Station 26 across the street for the fire department, but the brewery is Station 26.
So wait,
It's in their old building.
So-
building.
the old building is across the street from the new fire department. It's the same number.
Yeah. No. The brewery is not the fire department. The fire
No,
department is a Denver City Fire Department.
I just
They
said,
left their old building because it was just old, and they wanted
Right.
and they built a new building, so they have the new fire station across the street. No, Station 26 Brewing Company has been around in that location for since at least 2010, if not 2005. They've been around
Yeah,
a
at
long
least
time.
since the Station 26, the original Station 26,
Yeah,
moved
fire
out,
station since closed.
Exactly.
Yep,
which
and
is
it sat,
pretty
and
cool.
no, yeah, it sat vacant for at least 12 years, and then it converted into a brewery. But it's
I guess
okay. It's just a lager.
I
This
guess
is a lager. I have an IPA. I have a cream ale, which is horrendous, and I have a Mexican lager.
oh, well, the Mexican lager are probably better. No,
Mhm.
what I'm saying, that's pretty cool though, that the fire department, they leave their old building and it stayed vacant for 12 years, and then go across the street. Obviously, that
Well, they
12
opened up the
years.
new fire department after the airport moved from the city of Denver to what was Adams County, but now the city of Denver owns that land.
Oh, wow.
That was back 30 years ago. So that fire department has been closed 30 years, but the brewery took over 18 years ago.
Wait a minute. The brewery that's in charge now, that actual fire department was been closed for 30 years. I thought you said 12 years.
No, the airport closed 30 years ago. The brewery's been in that building for 12 years, but just sat empty. No, the brewery's been there 18 years. The building sat empty for 12 years, just sitting there,
Oh, because 12 years before
waiting
it
for
was.
somebody to take it over because it's historical. It's one of the first fire departments in the city of Denver.
And I'm happy for the fire department that's across the street, which is the same fire department. I'm very happy that
Same fire department number, but yeah.
exactly. But I'm very. I guess the brewery went across the street and talked to them because it in my opinion,
They just used the name 26.
because it was a
They
fire.
just called themselves Station 26 Brewing Company. It's allowed. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just they're a brewery and an old fire department. That's it.
It's still amazing though.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's just a reuse of the building.
Let me ask you this: when you go into the firehouse, not the firehouse across the street, the new one, the original one, which is the brewery. When you walk in there, do you see fire hats? Do you see fire?
I don't
jackets?
know. I've never been to the brewery itself. I just bought the beer at a liquor store.
Well, we're gonna have to fix that this weekend, then, Mr. Chad. Let me
Do it
call
this
you.
weekend. I can't do it this weekend. I don't have the time. That's something we'll have to do maybe after a hike if we're up north.
All right, I'll let you slide on it as long as you still do it.
Where I leave, yeah.
Good. And you're probably going to say to the camera, "Oh, Alex, the beer master suggested that." Well, I did because.
Well, no, it's been one I've been wanting to go to for a while. It's on my list.
I'm going to push you for it. I'm going to push you because
we'll
I
see.
love firemen.
I don't know if they have they may only have photographs or something from the old.
Well, they
firemen.
will. They will. Because
That's about all they probably have is old photographs.
Yeah, I mean
they renovated the heck out of the building. They completely.
Well, I mean, come on.
For the outside,
they have to renovate it if it's a brewery. Come on now, let's be real here. I mean, as Josh says, no, not Josh. Tanner says, unreal. Come on now. Come on now. Now you really have to think about that. Yeah, that's true though. No, they're not going to get rid of the original part of the building because that's an actual fire station.
And the outside looks the same. The inside doesn't look anything like.
Because it's a brewery. It's a
yeah. Oh yeah, that exactly. They gutted the
inside. I love you.
The inside cut the outside. They gutted the inside completely, and
because it's going to be a brewery.
Well, it doesn't have to. I mean, they could have kept it the same and made it a brewery.
I don't know. They could have. How would they do that though? Seriously though.
Water lines can be moved.
That's true. That's true.
And I don't know the layout. I've never been there. I've just only bought their beer at the liquor. So it's been. I haven't had this brewery in probably 5 years.
Well, like you said, it's been open for.
My first years. Beer review was the tangerine cream ale, and they crapped all over it because it tasted like medicine. It was not good.
Listen, some breweries.
So I made sure that Ricky drank 2 of them. I'm like, just leave me one for one old time's sake. I'm not going to drink it. I might drink it next. Who knows? I should just to get rid of it.
Some breweries they're not going to brew real fruit. They're not going to brew.
Well, no, it's
you know,
real fruit. It just tastes medicine-y. It's tangerine flavored cream ale. It's weird.
Is it
But,
possible how
but
they
they've
made
been brewing that beer since day one, so it's one of their main beers.
Well, they need to tweak it then. I'm sorry. It has nothing to
They-
do.
a lot, Alex. A lot of people like it the way it is. I don't. I think it's weird tasting. I'm like, this is weird. It's just
You
that
have
the tangerine, even tangerines, has a weird taste to me. I don't like the tangerine flavor.
Tangerine is, I believe, is a cousin of a banana, if I remember correctly, right?
I think it's a cousin of like an orange.
Well, maybe not then.
Yeah, it's an orangish kind of, yeah. So it's a tropical fruit, but it's not anything like a banana. A banana cream ale would be good. But
You got
it
that
is
right.
what
Wow,
is.
it all depends on how they make
I'll
it.
throw hot sauce in it, make it better.
Did you say hot sauce?
Yeah, why not? You can't make it any worse.
You know what, Chadio? I'm gonna bet you on that. I think you should do that. It's not. It's
Alright.
your fault. You gave this idea. Yeah, I think
All
you
right,
should do
now I'll throw some Bloody Mary mix in there too. I'll make a beer Mary.
if it's not good. That's the deal.
It's not good. I had one earlier.
Then you
And Ricky
do it.
was like, and I'm like, tastes just as bad as it did when I did my first beer review in 2020 on it. I'm like,
You're talking about
uh-uh.
banana, right? You're talking about banana beer, right?
It's not. No, it's not a banana beer, Alex. It's more like orangish, citrusy. But it just doesn't work well with. Yeah, I'll make a chilada of it. It just doesn't work well with the cream ale. But they've been
might work.
brewing it since 2007 or 2008, and I'm like, well, obviously people like it. They're still
You're-
putting it
You're
out there.
talking about when I graduated. You're talking about 18 years ago. Pat.
Yeah, the brewery's been around 18 years. Dry Dock turns 20 in October, so there you go.
18 years.
18 years for Station 26. Dry Dock will be 20 in October. And Ricky and Tracy agreed. All right, let's go for the 20th anniversary. We've been drinking there. I've been drinking there since 2007.
That was
Ricky
before
and Tracy,
Kevin left.
Ricky and Tracy have been drinking there since like 2009.
That was before Kevin left. I hate repeating myself.
Oh, Kevin left 6 years ago. Right?
yeah, but
before
it was still good though. Even after Kevin left, it was
It
still
was
good.
still decent. They're changing a lot up even under him.
Yeah, because he's not brewing anymore. He's retired. But no, my point is I've had two, I think one blonde ale and it was the other one, and it was
It might have been.
Yes.
I think you had the blonde and the amber. I wasn't around at the time, but I think you had the amber ale as
it was
well.
they were both good, and one of them was so. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was peppery,
Yeah.
but it was so fresh. That's what I wanted. I don't want the burn, but I still love the crap. out
Well,
of it.
no, there's no burn in the blonde or the amber. I think you're probably talking about the amber and
No,
having the
apricot.
amber, having the
Apricot.
amber, having the amber ale, having the amber ale at the brewery on tap.
Apricot. I'm talking about. It was
Yeah,
apricot.
that's what I meant. The apricot blonde. Yeah, sorry. The apricot blonde is 100 times better on tap than it is in can. It tastes weird in a can. So
No,
that's how you try. You try
It tastes weird to me.
to-
It tastes like a normal.
Well, to you because you hadn't have it on tap.
right.
But if you had it on tap and then you have it on tap for years and then like, oh well, they're canning now. They have the apricot blonde and a 6-pack. Cool, I'll buy it. You take it home, you drink it. You're like, that's a little odd.
Right, because I never had.
Yeah, you've never
I've
had it
never
on
had
tap.
that
You have it
before.
on tap. It's 100 times better.
Do
You
they
would
still
probably
have
give
it?
you would probably give it a 9.8 or a 9.9 on tap.
Do they
And
still
then you
have
would
it?
try the can again. You'd go, wow, that's like an 8.8.
Do they still
That's how
have it?
different. That's how different it is. It's so different between.
Yeah, but do they still have it so I could try it with you one day?
it's always
I-
on tap.
Okay.
They always have it. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a
but Kevin
flagship.
is no longer there anymore. He's done. He's
It's
out.
still part of the brewery. It's a flagship, Alex. That beer's been around for 19 and a half years. They're not getting rid of it.
Yeah, it's because of Kevin, though. Kevin was in charge of that decade.
Well, I mean, even under Kevin before Kevin he's still a part owner, Alex. He owns 48% of it.
He's still retired, but he's still part owner.
He still
Yes.
owns 48% of it, but he's not majority owner. Some gal came in, some lady came in and bought 52%.
That was a
she was
couple
the
years
majority
ago.
owner.
You're correct, sir.
Yeah, like 2018, 2019, 2020, somewhere around
That was
there.
before that was before she took over because Brian gave me a beer, and that was before she took over.
Mhm.
And I had to be no.
Well, the beers that you tried, Alex, have not changed the taste in cans. They still taste the same in cans. They've always tasted the way they do in cans. The amber and the apricot blonde. They're still the same. They haven't changed. Everything tastes the same that you have in can.
Well, I have to
But
go.
but the apricot blonde, you get it like right from the keg into a glass at the brewery. You're gonna just go, "Oh my god, that's really good." And then you drink a can of it, and you're gonna go, "That's a little metally. Like there's a metal taste to
I
it."
need to visit you, Chatty, one day to do that because I'm testing that beer. Yeah, that's gonna get done.
You do. I've got space here if you need a crash. Of course, there's plenty of breweries around here. There's plenty of, local hikes we could do. There's plenty of stuff we could do.
Oh, we're gonna bury a lot of things if I go there. Trust me.
Mountain hikes might not be good for your first trip.
I need to warm
No,
myself. up
we'll
first.
keep there's a flat hike.
No, I'm not going mountain hikes and mountain.
No,
hikes.
it's not a flat hike. There's a
No,
flat
no.
hike across the
Yep.
street from me around the lake. It's like 2.
Now I may go there to take a
Walk-
look. I may go there to take a look and like go up for a second, like but not all the way up because that's gonna be too much.
No, Alex, it's too far of a drive to. You got to be fully committed. It's an hour away. The mountains are.
Well, then I have to.
We'll do a hike around. The
I have
lake
to-
out
I have to
here.
take
We'll do
I need to work myself up there. If you get what
Well,
I'm
we'll
saying.
drive up there, but we're not going to go for a hike. We'll drive to the mountains. You can walk around a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
But a hike around here, we'll just walk across the street to a lake I have, and we'll walk around a lake. It's like 2.2 miles, and then we'll walk from the lake to a pizzeria that has craft beer on tap, and we'll have beer and pizza, and then we'll come back.
And then we'll have more pizza at your house because I'll order more pizza hours
Well,
later.
no, we'll have more beer at my house, and I'll make sure we'll have more beer.
Not. I'm a land shark. I have to have food when I'm hungry, so don't you don't want to tempt me on that one.
I've got cheese. I'll give you cheese. I'm just kidding. I've got 1.5 Chipotle burritos because I had a deal for buy one get one free. So
Yeah, well, that I don't know when I'm going to be visiting you, so they may be going by then.
Chipotle is not going anywhere. They might have started in Denver, but they have over 1,000 locations across the world.
Wait a minute, I've been to Chipotle. Yeah,
They started in Denver by the University of Denver off of Evans.
I really enjoy that because it's a Chipotle
And
bowl.
there's a Chipotle literally 7-minute walk from my house. Now it used to be really nice because I would walk from my house to Chipotle, get a burrito, and then I would go to Pilot House Brewing Company.
Well, they
sit
closed,
there, eat a
unfortunately.
burrito. Yeah, well, they've been gone for over 5 years now.
Yeah, when I started my channel
I
5 years
I
ago.
was wearing my Pilot House hat earlier, and Ricky came over. I was wearing it. He's all like, "Oh my god, that's where we actually first started talking." I'm like, "It is, yeah." I said, "I was up there and sitting there at the bar, and you were sitting across from me, looking at me all weird, kind of creepy." And you said, "You're my neighbor." And then we started talking.
Well, he wasn't trying to be creepy. He was trying to play Columbo to make sure.
Because he recognized me. He's trying to figure out where he
Exactly.
recognized me. He said, "Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
my neighbor." And then we had a couple of beers just talking across the bar back and forth. And then a few days later, like I knocked on his door. I was like, "You want to have a beer outside?" He's like, "Sure." So we started talking and became friends. I don't know. Back in 2019. Yeah, 2019.
Yeah,
So-
it was when I started my channel.
and then I met
Right.
Franco moved in about 5-ish years ago in 2020, April 2020. So I think it was April 2020 when I started hanging out with Franco next door. So
And when did you start hanging out with me? 21, 22?
no, November 2020 is when I met you guys through Terrio.
Oh, I can be spraying.
I remember these things. Yeah, it was November 2020.
Well, you know it all. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
No one else has joined tonight. I'm surprised. No one's
It's
joined.
Valentine's Day. A lot of people have sweethearts. We don't.
Well, I'm
We're
hoping that
Alex, we're part of this club right here. We're part of the L club. Just kidding.
Well,
We're part of the lonely club.
I'll probably have a girlfriend soon. I just don't know when. But
Yeah.
but I'm not in a rush. I'm just enjoying having life, doing my channel, being me.
Yeah,
know what I mean, China?
Yeah, I got you.
I say I have a girl. I'm gonna have a girlfriend soon, but that never happens because I just
I say the same thing, and everyone I matched up with on these dating apps, I'm like, we have nothing in common. Like, what's wrong with your algorithm? Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
fix your algorithm. This is not right.
Oh well, you gotta play Columbo, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. Like, I stopped looking about a week ago because I was back on the dating app, and I realized about a week ago, I'm like, crap, Valentine's Day is a week away. Not a good time to have a first date. I'll wait till after Valentine's Day.
You're correct, sir. Because then if the girl wants you, you're gonna have to give her stuff, even though you don't know her yet that much.
Well, my thing is, I'm not a
You know what I mean?
Valentine's Day fan. I think it's a stupid holiday.
You don't understand. You have to please the girl though, unless you want the noogie.
Alex, you're supposed to be pleasing your woman every day of the year.
Well, I'll please her anyway. It doesn't matter.
So so why does
Well, no, I know it's
so
just
special?
special.
Why
It's
does
just
Valentine's
special.
Day have to be like everyone's like, oh, Valentine's Day, I gotta go out and take my wife out to a fancy dinner. I'm like, why don't you take her out to a fancy dinner any other day of the year? Like,
Well,
come
they
on,
probably do. They
gotta
probably
do
do.
that,
It's
like once a
just-
month. Like, come on.
They probably do. They probably do. It's just special. I don't know. I've never dated anybody yet, so I don't know.
I had
can't
some
play.
Chipotle Tabasco to a hop log. I don't think I have a hop logger anymore. No, Ricky took those home with him because he brought them
I'm
over. I
gonna-
told him to take the
I
rest.
am a little hungry. I'm gonna get something to eat real quick. I'm gonna
All
bring it
right,
in here.
Shark, let's go. But
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm not going. I'm gonna get.
you're good. He's making a grilled cheese. He'll be gone for about 15 minutes.
I'm not making no grilled cheese. I don't know. Man.
He's got to find the bread. Where's the bread? I don't know. But yeah, Chipotle Tabasco on a hot lager. Interesting right there, Clifford. Oh my gosh. That would be so weird. Hey, Clifford, I thought you were coming up because I was kind of watching you earlier with my neighbor. But my neighbor just likes to talk. So I'm like, I can't hop up on a live stream when my neighbor's here because he talk. Then he talks in English and then he randomly just starts talking in German. I'm like, dude, this is so weird. Like, luckily I can kind of understand you speaking German enough to understand what you're saying, but it'd be weird for a live stream. So I get you, Clifford. I had an issue this morning when I woke up. Apparently, somebody tried to hack my YouTube, and Google caught it and had to change my password and all this crap. So, yay, that's fun. First time that's ever happened. It was working fine on my phone, but on one on my computer, it said unauthorized attempt access to account, and I'm like, what the hell? So I had to change my password to YouTube. Everything is fine now. Obviously, I can see you guys and I can hang out here on camera. But the Microsoft is like, time to authenticate your Windows. I'm like, I've had this computer since 2018. It's 100% authenticated. I've had this computer for like going on 7 years. I mean, come on. I don't. So I went through it and typed in all my information correctly. And it's like, that's incorrect information. I'm like, skip. We'll take care of this later. Oh, geez, Clifford. Dude, that sucks. I've been there. It's usually the beginning of the year, like the first 2-3 months of a new year. Like they want you to like change your passwords and stuff. So I get that. It's like once every 12 months. You gotta like change passwords with everything. You gotta write down all the different passwords or try to remember them. I would recommend just writing them down, especially with 30 different things. Yeah. I have everything written down on paper. And I have a note on top, like, if anything happens, here's all my passwords, everything. Just cancel the accounts if I'm not here to do it. So, but yeah, you're still more than welcome to come up if you're wanting to, Clifford. I saw you change your profile picture today. Looking good, dude. Looking good.
Well, Jerry,
I will say this, Clifford. I hate Apple products for that reason. You get the password wrong, it locks you out for 3 minutes, and you get it wrong again after the 3 minutes. It's another 5 minutes, then it's 15, then it's a half an hour, and then you're completely locked out. I'm like, I typed in the right password every time, and you're telling me it's wrong.
what are you talking about?
I'm talking with Clifford about Apple products. Like,
Oh,
if you get the password wrong numerous times to log into your Apple products, it will put a huge like lock on your phone. You have to sit there and wait for the clock to stop ticking and then try your password again.
that sucks.
Like I have an Android phone. I have my Android phone basically like, oh, you can try as many times as you want. Like, you're not going to figure out my password.
I'm eating turkey and cheese pickle sandwiches, and
Dang. Oh, that sounds so good. After the stream, I'll eat. What I'm going to eat is going to be
you can eat. Go ahead.
messy on the stream, Alex. It's a Chipotle burrito. It's going to go everywhere. And then it'll wake up Lucy and Bailey, who are sleeping next to me, and they'll go, Dad, I want some too. I want some too. I want some too. So I'll wait till after the stream so it's not so chaotic.
Yeah, but it's chaotic when I'm eating. I'm good.
I know, but you don't have crazy cats.
That's
As
true.
soon as I go to the fridge and pull out food for the fridge, Bailey's always, even if he's in a dead sleep, he's like, food? Like, no, Bailey, you don't want this. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Yeah, oh, spicy. My Chipotle burritos, perfect. And I DoorDashed them or whatever, and they came perfect. Like, yeah, they're spicy. Doritos, sweet chili. Yeah, my Chipotle burritos, oh, they're spicy. I made sure I put their hottest sauce on there with some sour cream, lettuce, mixed vegetables, all the good stuff. White rice, black beans, perfect. So I'll munch on that after this stream.
Well, you can always.
There you go. Chex Mix for the win. Love me some Chex Mix, man.
You can always mute yourself while you're chewing on the thing.
No,
And
it's not just the audio, Alex. It's going to be like beans and stuff are going to be flying all over the place. Chipotle burritos are not made to eat clean. They just stuff falls out and goes out everywhere.
love Chipotle burritos. They're big and delicious.
Yeah. And I have 1.5 right now. And I'll finish probably the half tonight, and tomorrow at lunch I'll eat the other one mostly, and then throughout the rest of the day I'll finish the other. And two burritos with all the fees and
You're not eating two. Are you eating two burritos tonight, or are you eating one?
no,
right
I'm just gonna eat half a burrito.
now? Okay.
No, I have 2 burritos at lunch today, half of one. I'm like, all right, let's save this one for later. And no, 2 burritos. They're normally, I think, with all the fees, it probably would have been like $34 with having it delivered. And then with everything for the 2 burritos, because it was buy one, get one free, it was like $20. I'm like, done. Perfect. That'll feed me for a day and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Clifford has the right idea. Some Chex Mix. Which Chex Mix is there? I know they have.
That's good.
They have some ones. They have their original. They have sweet. They have spicy.
And how was work today, Chadio?
You have to work on Saturday?
No. How's the work?
I know.
How's the work?
How was work? I got some not so fun emails when I logged in, but whatever. I took care of everything.
Good.
Worked with several students. So, yeah, it was a successful day. I logged out and went. That was a good Friday.
Awesome.
Usually, Fridays used to be nice and quiet, and now they're the crazy days. I'm like, okay. Mondays are more quiet than Fridays. No. Wednesday's a quiet day now. Things have changed with, new manager, whatever.
Don't say name. No, thank you.
No, I won't say names, but Mondays I log into work and go, crap. I've got so many emails to respond to.
Yes, Brad.
You spelt butt wrong there, Bill, but nice try.
Ha!
There's 2 T's in that kind of a butt.
Oh my God. Those are saints. Yeah, I don't know why no one else is joining tonight, but
Oh, Clifford, that sounds delicious. It's fine.
oh,
Alex.
I forgot. You sit down.
I'm here for a little bit, but I didn't sleep well again last night, so I'm a little sleepy. So I do want to try to get some sleep tonight. So I'm here for a little while longer.
Well, if you want to talk, we can do the subtle because I want to relax for us tonight anyway.
No, I've got a while. It's only 10 o'clock there. I've got a little bit. I've got
Okay.
maybe one more beer in me, and then we can talk off air.
This stuff's so good. Turkey sandwiches, man. Pepper? Wait, pickles?
That does look good, Alex. I'm not gonna lie. I saw you take that bite. I'm like, that does look good.
No, but I don't try to do it to be a dick to my YouTube friends. Don't mean.
No. If you gotta eat, you gotta eat. I just know my meal tonight is messy. I'll every time I order Chipotle burritos, I'm like, why didn't I just get a burrito bowl? They're easier to eat. It's just
Well,
a bowl.
because you like burritos too. There you go.
I do like the tortillas, and now they charge for extra tortillas. So there you go.
I mean, I like Chipotle when if I'm in the mood for burritos or
Yep.
or if I'm in the mood for the burrito bowl and it
Mhm.
had the green stuff, the rice, the chicken, the grilled chicken, or the cheese and the salsa, and then you have the regular chips that I like to dip in. I love that stuff. I'm sorry, I haven't had it in a while, but it's
I order everything except for the guacamole
you
because
don't like it.
I'm completely against them charging $3 for guacamole on a burrito. I'm sorry, that's too much. I get everything but the guacamole. That's Alex. I can buy my burrito and walk literally 2 minutes to a grocery store and buy cups of guacamole for 50 cents.
I agree.
Like,
I think you need to
You
stick with
guys are
that.
charging way too much for guacamole. Throw everything on the burrito except for the guacamole. And now they have this other sauce they're charging $2.50 for. I'm like, I don't want the guacamole and I don't want that. Everything else, throw them on my burrito.
That's so stupid.
All 3 or 4 of your sauces, put all that on there. Put the pico de gallo on there, put the mild, put the green hot, put the red hot on there. Give me black beans, give me white rice, give me mixed vegetables.
Well, let me ask you this: one that you say one of them now is sense, but what would you do if all of them do? So you're trying to tell me you will never get the sauces again if they do that?
What are you talking about? Wait, what?
Because
Sorry.
you said
No,
two
they charge extra for their new sauce and their guacamole. And I just don't get those because I'm like, I'm already giving you $13 for this burrito.
Yeah, you don't need any more, idiot.
Like that's already enough money. Like you guys are making enough money. Like these burritos should be maybe $10.
Exactly.
Back in 2008, I remember they were like $6 for the burrito. They've doubled and then some since 2008. I'm like, that's excessive. Like, no. They've gone up. $6.68. I'm like, geez, Louise, I remember.
That's the same with McDonald's and Burger King, $13. Like,
I used to go there, and I remember with tax, it was $6.42 for a burrito. And they were bigger back then. Like they would pile it in there. Now they're not as. It's twice as much, and it's like half as much as stuff they put in there. That's everywhere. It's just like it's too expensive.
all food's
You're
expensive.
a butt wiper, Bill.
I think he's talking about. Budweiser.
No, he said butt wiper.
Right, but there is. I've
I
seen.
know,
people
but he wasn't talking Budweiser. He's calling us butt wipers.
Oh, okay, you're something
being-
else.
just
man.
being
I
Bill.
love it.
Just being Bill, being a silly guy.
I love Billy. He has to be funny. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
just because Billy doesn't drink doesn't mean.
No, and I'm proud. I'm absolutely like I told him last night, Alex. I said I'm so proud of you. You've gone 10 months without
Billy's a
drinking.
saint. Billy's a saint, whether he's drinking or not, because I love the guy. He's a trip. I don't.
And he stopped. You know,
Yeah,
he stopped doing weed and stuff almost 2 years ago. I'm like, dude, I'm proud of that too. Like, keep it going, man.
Right, but he's happy that he's not doing the drugs.
Cheese bacon meals with yeah, that was called 1996, Clifford. That you could go to Wendy's and get, or go to Burger King and get the Whopper with cheese, bacon, large fry, and a large drink for $3. I'm like, yeah, that was 1996. That was, hate to say it there, buddy. It's gonna blow your mind, and it just makes me stop and go, holy crap, that was almost 30 years ago. I miss those days, but back in those days, we were making what $2.80 an hour. So you got to put that up against the cost of food and stuff now towards what what wages are. So of course things go up. 83. That's expensive for 83. What do you live in, LA or New York City or Chicago? Holy crap, buddy!
No, but I love Burger King. I want to try some other burgers that they have, but they may not have them anymore. But they had the what's it called? The street corn, and I want to try that.
It's gone. That was limit. That was a limited edition. They had that for maybe 2 months. It's gone. It's been gone for a while.
And they owe me that.
They don't know you. They're just kind of all these fast food restaurants have limited edition menus. And they're limited edition. They'll have them around for a few months just to get a boost of sales and a boost of income, and then they'll go back to their normal menu. And then 2 months later, they'll have new stuff for a special edition. That's just how they operate.
That's true.
Yeah, it's just how it goes. But give me a minute. Let me grab a Olay lager.
What?
Hola, senors and senoritas. I've got a salt and lime Mexican lager.
Well, you did say you had a Mexican beer, so it's good.
Yeah, this was part of this was. You ready for the canon date, Alex?
Go ahead.
You're gonna go. What the heck? Canned on July 31st, 2024.
Well, what's ABV?
Well, it has nothing to do with it. It's just, it's 5%, but it's a lager. It's fine.
Well, that should be good. You're good.
No, it's a lager. Like, I'm not worried. But as soon as I bought, because the liquor store up the road from now started getting Station 26, and I bought like a 12-pack in the box.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at the IPA. I said, okay, that's like October 28th. That's fine. I looked at the cream ale. It was like September. That's okay. I looked at the another one. I'm like, okay, the lager, regular lager. I'm like, okay, that's August. And then I looked at the salt and lime lager is July. And I looked at the can. I'm like, oh, it's a lager. It's fine. They're good for over a year.
Yeah,
What up, Bill? Yo.
I have a lager that's from not a lager, but it's 8%, so it probably would last for a year. I have an 8% lager that I never had before in my life, and it's good.
Yeah. I mean, this is only 5. Most of the stuff, this is 5%. The beer I just had it's hard to see. It's also 5%.
Oh wow.
Tangerine cream ale, I don't know, 5.6%. The what is it? The hazy IPA is probably like 6.2.
Wow.
I made sure I told Rick, I'm like, leave me one of those hazy. He's like, well, you're not a big IPA fan. I'm like, I still want to try it.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, the liquor store is selling those for $15 for a 6-pack, and I got this variety 12-pack for $22. I'm like, no, save me one. It's just too expensive to not try it in the 12-pack where it's cheaper to get like the variety.
Exactly. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna.
Okay.
These things are delicious. Oh God, I was hungry.
It's like I'm eating crack.
Give it up.
You,
I love you.
Bill, you still at work, or are you finally off and on your way home? I know you worked like a weird shift today. Like you told me your hours, I'm like, that sucks. But if you wanted to sleep in, I'm like, that's nice. Excuse me. Pretty sure you're still at work. But yeah, I remember as a kid, still at work. Yeah, I thought so. I think you're still at work for a couple hours. I remember as a kid, Happy Meals at McDonald's were $1.99. And I was raised, I talked to both my parents. I love both my parents. They just divorced when I was 3 in 1986. In the early 90s, my mom was like, you want McDonald's? I'm like, yeah. What do you want? Cheeseburger Happy Meal. Okay. Because it was $1.99 back then. And my mom's like, fuck, do I have enough money for this shit? Because I want she's like, she loved the Big and Tasties they used to have. That was a great sandwich. The Big and Tasties was a quarter pounder with cheese, just slathered with a bunch of sauces, but it was so good. She's like, all right, I gotta get him this or that. Or even every once in a while, I remember back in the day, we're in the car. She's like, you want McDonald's? I'm like, yeah. You want an ice cream? Yeah. What kind of ice cream? Swirl. Chocolate and vanilla mix, 49 cents a cone. I can only imagine. I think McDonald's now charges like $5 for a cone of ice cream. It's like, ice cream is not worth that kind of money.
No, and burgers are not worth
I'll
that
just
kind
go
of
to
money.
the grocery store and buy a carton for $4.50 and scoop it out and put it in a bowl. I'll have more. But yeah, I remember the prices of stuff back in the day. And I'm like,
McDonald's is not the same anymore. I don't know why. I don't know
the
why.
food is definitely not the same. I don't know what's going on with the FDA, but the FDA is just basically saying, "Oh, we don't care what you put in it."
No, I'm saying I'm talking about the prices. I'm not talking about the food. So
Well, Alex, prices go up when you see minimum wage go up. Don't get excited. That means everything else is going to go up too. So it's like, oh, minimum wage is now $20 an hour. Okay, so that means a dozen eggs are now going to be $15 for a dozen eggs. Like eggs should be like $3 for a dozen.
what do you mean?
That is macroeconomics, and that's how it is. When the minimum wage goes up, the cost of living goes up to the point that that's the same percentage different, and then people still come. Oh, well, I'm making $20 an hour. I can't afford to live. You're making $20 an hour. Like that's good.
Yes.
It's just the cost of living will always be at least 20% higher than the minimum wage. That's just how it's always been. That's how it's always been
for decades. Come on.
It's been like Alex, it's been like that since pretty much the Roman times.
For centuries, correct, sir.
Yeah, it's been like that for almost ever. Also, it's basically been like that forever. It's macroeconomics. That's it. They're talking about raising the minimum wage here. My neighbor's like, dude, I can barely even afford going to the grocery store. I'm like, I said, dude, I literally buy 3 things that should cost me $25. It's now costing me $65. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I hope I have enough money. Tap card, please have enough money. Please approve. Okay, it approved. So I got like 68 cents to my name for 2 weeks. Thank you. Thanks for the eggs, milk, and cheese. I appreciate it. And a loaf
It's
of bread.
crazy, it's crazy, my friends. But you know what? I don't stress about it because you know what? I wish it would get better. It probably will get better, but it will not get completely better.
It won't get much better. I mean, this is basically how everything is going to be, unfortunately. Yeah,
Well,
you're right. You're right, Clifford. And I've always looked at the FDA like, why is the food regulation and the pharmaceutical regulation together?
Because of-
Like that's the weirdest thing. You go to any other like industrialized country and they're separate things.
That's a different country.
Germany and groceries cost half as much as they do in the United States.
Yeah, but it's a different
If
country.
Not even half as much. But if you want to buy clothes, it's twice as much to buy clothes in Germany because Germans put their priorities straight. Food is the priority. Clothes
Right.
are a luxury. New clothes are a luxury. So I would rather have cheap food and then go, well, I need a new pair of jeans. That's going to be like $75. Fine.
Right.
But I would like to go to the grocery store and get enough groceries for the week and go, okay, that was like $55. Cool. That's awesome. You know?
That's
Other
true.
countries have their priorities straight. The United States, they can't figure it out.
Well, that's
They like to have groceries here at an alarm. They like to have grocery prices here high, clothing prices low. And I'm like, no, that's backwards. Flip it. That's why when people come from Europe to the United States and they look at our grocery prices and they're like, how the hell do you afford to eat? That's not a luxury. Eating it's a right. It's a human right.
It's accessory. It's accessory. It's accessory.
It's a necessity. It is a
Right.
necessity. Buying like t-shirts and clothes and stuff. Well, that's a luxury, and the U.S. just doesn't have that right. Exactly, Clifford. Alex has a stout. Are you drinking a stout?
Yes, correct, sir.
There you go, Bill. Bill knows his beer.
He knows it all.
He
Just
said
like
Germany
me.
doesn't. He said Germany. Clifford said Germany doesn't even refrigerate eggs because they do not.
Oh, wow.
They are not processed like they are here, and
Okay,
that is
that's good.
true. A lot of stuff in Germany. I mean, you go to England, you go to Germany, you go to Scotland, wherever you go to Europe. You buy like a 4-pack or a 6-pack of beer. It's not cold. You know why? Beer doesn't need to be cold to drink. You buy a beer in Germany, it's not going to be ice cold like it is in the U.S. because it's not meant to be ice cold.
Yeah, but I like it cold, so don't.
No, I know. Well, that's just how it's been, and that's how it is. Yeah, like a stout, like you're drinking, that should be room temperature. That's why I keep all my imperial stouts in a cell.
Well, I have a beer.
Every once in a while, I'll get froggy and go, let me grab an imperial stout and I'll crack it open and pour it in a glass right from my cellar at 68 degrees because that's where it should be.
I have a pair of stouts in my closet. I told you that. I'm just drinking
Yeah.
these. I like them cold. I like my stouts cold, but at the same time, I do like them warm just to see what it's.
A warm, and it's a different experience. I think it's better to have a stout warm. They even drink lagers and ales in Germany and England, room temperature, not cold. Just there you go. Here's your beer. Drink up. What's not cold? Yeah, well, you're in Europe. We don't drink cold beer here. We just drink beer.
Oh, wow.
It's not like it's hot, like it's hot chocolate. It's just like you drink it and you're like, it's just regular temperatures. It's like air temperature. It's like 70 degrees, 60 degrees. It's like whatever. It's fine.
I've seen beers in Europe in refrigerators, though.
Some of them, if they're a fancy store.
Yeah.
But you see a lot of people go to like stores in England to buy beer and they show the shelves and they're just like the beer's just on the regular shelf, not refrigerated.
That's true.
You got your Polliner, you got this and that. You got even your craft beers are just sitting on a shelf, not refrigerated. They just take it home, and just crack it open and drink it.
Yeah, but they have refrigerators at home. They can.
They do, but that's for food. That's for food. It needs to be refrigerated. Beer does not need to be. That's not something they refrigerate a lot of.
Well,
But it depends.
exactly.
Close, Bill. It's a lager. Ignore the crappy logo.
Billy, Chadio knows everything, right? Would you put a one on the
It's a.
knows it all?
I know I'm all over the place with my voice. It's this.
You know it all, man.
It's a salt and lime Mexican lager, canned July 31st, 2024. Here you go, Bill. Let me take a sip. Excellent. It's a lager. It can be
Know it all, Chadio, everybody.
I mean, Keller beers are meant to be drink room temperature.
They're German beers, that's why.
Well, exactly. That's the thing. Like, that's why my my neighbor's like, dude, when we go to Germany, you're gonna be absolutely like, what the hell is going on when you order a beer? I said, why is that? I said, well, it's gonna be room temperature. I'm like, well, I kind of expect that from Germany. Like, no, that's not gonna throw me off. The first sip, I might go, oh, yep, yeah, okay, and go, yeah, that's amazing. Heck yeah.
If I ever go to Europe, I'm going to bury.
I mean, European refrigerators are a fraction the size of American refrigerators because they're meant for food that has to be refrigerated, and beer is not something that they have to refrigerate.
Yeah, but IPAs they have to refrigerate.
Not necessarily.
I'm drinking IPAs that were twisted teas, my friend. That were not supposed to be twisted teas.
Yeah.
You know, spraying.
Bill, this is a local brewery. Yeah. I know, I get it.
Tell you, I'm not trying to bullshit.
And I know, Alex, but I've had a room temperature West Coast IPA before. I'm like, okay, that's actually not bad. Like the flavor
it doesn't taste like a twisted tea, right? Like it should not taste.
Oh, that was probably canned poorly or too old or something. If it tasted that way,
you're correct, sir. You are correct, sir.
I've had West Coast IPAs that were room temperature. Like my neighbor's like, I bought these. I went over to Ricky's, I think for a soccer game at like 8 a.m. He's like, I bought these. I put them on my counter, forgot to refrigerate them, but you want one? I'm like, sure. I crack it open. I'm like, actually, that's pretty damn good. He's like, is it? And he cracked open one. He took a sip. He's like, hey, why do we why do we feel like we have to refrigerate beer? I'm like,
because you're a Chad. You're
America. I said, America. He laughed on the
Chad, you're America, yes.
And Ricky's from Germany, so it's just like, I just want to give you a heads up. You go to
he understands warm beer because he was from Germany.
Said the beer's not going to be hot or warm. You're going to take a sip of it, and it's not going to be chilled and cold like American, like we like in America. Like you go to Europe, you ask for water with ice, they're going to laugh at you. They don't have ice; they have water. No, Alex, it's just you get a soda and say, "Can I get some ice with that?" They'll go, "We don't have ice. We have soda." That's just how it is. They don't owe you anything, Alex. You gotta get out of your comfort zone. That's getting out of your comfort zone. Yeah. So
I see.
We're spoiled here because people come here from Europe and go, "There's why does this Coca-Cola have so much ice and you charge me that much money? This is 90% ice, 10% soda. I'm gonna drink through this in 2 seconds. Like the ice is taking up all the room. Give me the soda. I don't want ice." That's one of the reasons why they do that. Is just give me the water, give me the soda, no ice. Because it's just, and it's, of course, that's cool. It's going to be cold water, cold soda, but beer is different. Beer doesn't have to be refrigerated.
I'm drinking warm beer. It's tasty.
Yeah. I have two numerous times. It's usually when I go over to Ricky's at 8 a.m. on a Saturday to watch soccer, and he's like, "I forgot to refrigerate it." All right, crack it up and
he's
let's
German.
go.
He's
Let's
German.
go.
He's
Well, he is
German.
German, so it's just like this is nothing. But he
Yeah.
says, "Oh, I'm very, very German." I'm like, Ricky, you're 47 years old. You've lived in the United States for 41
It doesn't
years.
matter. That's his brain, his German brain. You have to
But he's
accept that.
been in it- I know, but I told him, dude, you
Wanna get
moved
that
to
nugget?
Germany when you were 16. You're
I
47
guess
years
Trader
old.
wants to get that nugget.
No, it's just how he's trying to portray himself. He's trying to hold on to that.
No,
Like, dude,
because
I
in
told him, I
reality,
said, dude, you're an American through and through. Like,
well, he is American. He is American, but in blood
then he goes-
related.
and like this kid says stuff or does something. He's like, I don't understand why they're doing this. I'm like, that's not how I raised them. I'm like, no, but that's how society in the United States raised
Because that's
them. They're
United
American
States.
kids. They're
That's
born
not Ricky. Okay, Ricky raised
here. I know,
him.
but Ricky's just like, dude, just
Got it.
hold on to Germany, but at the same time, realize you've been here for 31 freaking years, at least, if not more. Like, come
Well,
on.
Ricky's one of the original peeps that love Germany. You have to
A lot
understand.
of, no, Tracy's been in the U.S. Ricky moved here in
Tracy's
90,
different.
95, and Tracy moved here in like 85, if not 84 or earlier, maybe early 80s.
Right.
She
'cause that
was like
before
6 when
Ricky.
she moved over here, and she was 53.
Okay.
And she's like, I know how to differentiate between how things are in the United States. And I go, well, this is how things were done in Deutschland and blah, 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 blah. She was like, I know how to differentiate these things. Ricky thinks things should be the way it's done in Europe. You're like, oh my God, my son's almost 21 years old and he's not playing professional soccer. And I'm like, he's 20, Ricky. Well, if he was in Europe, he'd be like 3 years into it, making like millions of euros
He'd
and
be
blah,
play-
blah,
he
blah,
would
blah,
be
blah. I said,
playing
well,
football.
and this is like, Ricky, your son was born in the United States. He was kind of,
Exactly.
he didn't get what he should.
Yeah.
I said, I even told him, I said, plus Ricky, I don't even think he would be able to like make it in the lowest level of English soccer right now. Like, he's
I
not
don't
there.
want to be mean here, but I'm very proud of Ricky for, again, I know it's 31 years. Okay, he was 16, blah blah blah. But he loves his German heritage. That's it. You cannot
Well,
get rid
his
of it.
mom moved back there years ago.
Okay.
So I was-
She missed it.
She comes out here every other year. He goes there every other year. So
I
I told him,
think he misses-
I told him, I said, well, you're probably going to Germany 2 years in a row. He said, why is that? I'm like, because the soonest I can make it a trip out there to Germany would be 2027, just due to work and time off and stuff and being able to save
Oh,
money.
he would have to advance that before that happens. Yes, he would have to.
Yeah,
he would
so
have
I said I've got a lot of I's to cross and T's to dot.
You got it. You got it. You good. You good.
I got
understand.
backwards out. Alex, I was backwards.
I understand what you're saying, but it's backwards.
But yeah, it's just like I got a lot of things I need to do before we go. I said, plus mainly
Yeah,
with
all
work,
right,
it's like, I want to hit 5 years with where I work. That way, I get that extra week of vacation, that extra 5 days. That way, we can go to Germany for 10 days, and I can still visit dad and family.
Right, your legendary dad. Yeah, yes, your dad's that's cool too. Who is you guys are funny. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Because it's funniness on this channel. I mean, I'm serious, but I'm having fun with it too. I love doing my YouTube channel. It's not always a business. It's always fun because it's like I said. Let me rephrase this. Fun before business, because even if it's both ends, it doesn't matter. I'm having fun, and that's why I love doing this YouTube channel. So yeah. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry about that.
No, I'm just saying, like, Ricky's like, you don't understand how things are in Germany. I'm like, you do know I know. I said, Ricky, I know how to do research. I look at videos and stuff. And I have been watching videos. I said, Ricky, I'll go to Germany with you and Tracy, and I'm going to fit in perfectly. The only issue is you two are going to have to help me. You're going to have to translate
the
for me.
language.
You're going to have to translate for me a little bit, but by the time we go there in a year and a half or so, we will. I will be better understanding the German
Right, because you were
And
you're
because I understand it pretty well, but it's just like
Right.
I told Ricky, I'm like speaking it. I don't know if I can get there, dude. But I understand it. But so you have
I will never speak it.
it's
I will never
like-
understand it. I'm going to go to Germany one day, just play Colombo and check things out. But I'm not going to understand it now. If Kevin, because he's probably come with me. If Kevin understands it, and if he don't, we'll figure it out. But it's just I'm going to enjoy life.
he may be better than me, but I listen to Ricky and
Well, he
Trish.
does know it all. Yeah, go ahead. He does know it all. Trust me.
Clifford, the funny thing is, and I've heard from my friends who go back and visit quite often, is the younger people 35 and younger speak English fluently in Germany. Fluent. Like those are the people you want to
Well,
talk
that's
to
35.
help.
That's my age, 35 and 39. and 40.
Younger. But they speak English because they've learned English. It's the older generation, those who are in like their 50s, 60s, and older.
I'm younger. I'm
They just want to
39.
speak. They just want to speak German, and they look at you like you're an idiot. So you got to find like a younger person and say, "Hey, do you speak English?" Well, yeah. What's up? I'm like, I'm trying. I need some help to buy some bread or buy this. Can you help me
Yeah.
go to the cashier up there so that way I can tell you what to do, and you can tell them in German and respond to me in English. We can make this transaction. The kids are like, heck yeah, man, awesome. Welcome to Germany. And they shake your hand and stuff. They love Americans, though.
Well,
the younger
the
kids
thing- the
love
thing is,
Americans there. It's just
not. I'm
the older
happy.
generation, they're older. And Ricky's mom speaks English beautifully because she lived here for many, 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 many.
But she still lives in
years.
Germany. She's still German
She-
American.
Well, no, she moved back to Germany when she.
I know
retired
that, but I'm
from work.
just saying she's a German.
And her husband now, it's almost like Sparkle and Tom. Ricky's mom's husband now is her high school sweetheart, and he came out last summer, and he was
Wait a
very.
minute, who's sweetheart?
Ricky was funny. He's like, you gotta be very careful around him because he's very, very,
German.
he's very sharp. He's very tough to deal with sometimes.
Because
he and I hit it.
German. He's tough.
Because this is true. But he and I hit it off beautifully, Alex. He and I hit it off
It's
well.
different because you're friends with him.
And when they were leaving to go to the airport, I was out there with Ricky because I wanted to go say goodbye to his mom, or I call her Oma, which means grandma.
That's good. She's your friend. Go ahead.
So I wanted to say goodbye to her and Ricky's stepdad. And Ricky's stepdad, I went out like that to shake his hand. He said, no. And he went like that. He gave me a big hug. He said, you're more than welcome to come and stay with us if you come to Germany.
That's a good friend.
And I looked
That's
at him.
a
and said,
good
Are you
friend.
serious? I looked at Ricky's mom. She was like, yeah, we want you to come out. And I said, I'm going to take you up on an offer. I said, it's probably going to be a few years. I got to save up money. I got to
Play
with
Colombo
work
on
and
that.
stuff.
Brexit.
And she was like, yeah, I understand. She's like, well, I'll be back here next year for Noah's graduation. So she'll be here in 2 months or 3 months for Ricky's youngest son's high school graduation. So I'll be able to see Oma. I won't be able to see Montfred because he's not going to come out for another year.
Wait a minute. Why you can't see him until another year? Wait. What's wrong?
But
Why you can't see him for another year? What are you talking about?
because he's not coming out. Only Ricky's mom's going to come out for her. That's just how they do it.
Almost her husband, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's she
You'll
comes.
meet him,
Yeah.
you'll meet him next year.
I'll
What's the
see him
problem?
next year. I'll see him the year after in Germany.
There
yeah.
you go.
But
That's
even
not a
Ricky's like when they left and went to the airport and left, and I looked at Ricky and said, Andy was like, "Holy crap, dude! Montford really likes you. And he's like Montford doesn't like too many people. He really likes you." I said, "Well, because I was able to have good conversations with him. I have family.
Obviously, he'll tell you-
I said, fortunately, I have family. A good chunk of my family perished in the
Right.
30s and 40s. I said, I made the joke to him. I said, dude, I don't have a family tree. He's like, you don't? I'm like, no, I have a family bush. And he understood what I said. I was doing. He said, that's funny, but that's dark. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty darn dark, but it's but
Oh my God. That's a new version. I love it.
in Montford, like literally half my Jewish family tree perished during that time.
Okay, well,
A
that I'm
family
not
bush,
funny about.
not a tree.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not laughing about that. No. No.
But he
No.
laughed at it.
No.
He's all like, he
No.
laughed at it. He's like, sorry for laughing. I'm like, why?
No.
I made a
No.
joke about it, but I said, but it's true.
No, the bush.
And
listen,
I told him, I said, I want to go to Germany, and I have, and in my
the
heart,
bush
just
part
to
is
go to-
funny.
yeah.
The bush part was funny. It's making me laugh.
But I told him, I said, I
What
want to go there, and I have to go to Nuremberg to see where the trials were. He's like, we live 30 minutes away from there. I said, done. I'll see you out there in 3 years.
Make sure you make video, Chad. When you get that next.
I don't know if they let you record in the
No, you have to
courthouse
play Columbo.
itself,
Like
but
I
I
said,
can record. I can
yeah,
record there. No, when I go to Germany, I will be making vlogs. Not
No.
every day. I'm not every day, but I probably if
I
I'm
didn't
there
say
for a
every
week,
day.
I have 3 videos.
I didn't say every day. It's something special. If it's something special, you bury it. If
Something
you
like
have permission.
that, yeah,
Get permission.
something like that. I
Get
will, but most of the time it's just going to be Ricky, Trish, and I getting drunk at festivals. So hey,
Okay, well, that you could just
what's
do private.
fun?
You can do that as privately
Rosta.
if you want. But no, you have to play Columbo. Like I always say, you have to. I'm going to do that too if I go to Europe with Kevin or.
I know, but it's still going to be 11 hours for us to even fly there from Colorado. 11
Well,
hours.
well, it's going to be 10 hours for me. So what the fuck? It's nothing different. Nothing the same.
Alex, you're going to lose your fucking mind sitting on an airplane for 10 hours. So
That's okay. I'll drink some beer. Don't worry about that.
they'll cut
It's
you off.
awesome.
They'll say, sir, you've had 3. Okay, and well, we've only been flying for 20 minutes. We can't give you
Well,
any more beer.
I will not be drinking.
No, it's not
3
like
beers.
that. But no, they'll keep it on and say, no, we can't give you any more.
I won't.
I've never
well,
been cut off on an airplane because
they
I
let
fly
them
short
wait.
flights in the
They
U.S.
don't
but
let-
you fly an 11-hour flight and you're like, I want another beer. They'll just go, no, we're not even like past New York City, and you've already had 3 beers. Like, we're not going to give you another beer until at least Greenland. So that's 4 hours away.
Well, I'll just drink soda or something like that prior to, in between because I don't want to get drunk anyway. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, you have to get up and go and use the bathroom in the airplane. And Alex, let me tell you, you're standing there trying to go pee, and you're in there. Even if the skies are not bumpy, for some reason you're in the bathroom in the airplane, and you're just standing there trying to pee like this, and you're bouncing around like, huh. Oh no. It's because you're standing up and not sitting down. When you're sitting down on an airplane, you don't feel as much, but once you stand up, you feel like the airplane's going like this.
Yeah,
That's
because
fun.
it's kind of like if I'm rocking to my music.
Yeah, like I had to use the bathroom.
No, I'm not kidding. If I'm rocking to my music and I'm listening to my music, and there's an
Well, no, I
earthquake,
mean, but you're standing
feel
up and you're on your feet, standing like that, trying to pee, and you're just like,
Right, you'll
if
feel it.
Bailey knows, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. You don't. You think you know?
Bailey, you
There you
okay? Your
Huh?
dad's talking to me about history, Bailey. Good. What or future? Go ahead. What?
No, I'm talking to you about like flying. I
Right,
had to
we-
go to the bathroom
yeah.
flying from here to Arizona, and sitting down on the airplane, it felt like we're just like that, just level. And then once I
Because you're
hit,
sitting
once
down.
I hit- once I got to the lavatory, closed, locked the door, tried to pee. I was standing there going like this, like, oh my god, I hope I don't miss because oh no, like oh, I feel like we're bouncing. Took care of what I needed to take care of, washed my hands, went back to my seat, sat down, and it's just basically felt like this again. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well,
That sucked. That was terrible.
well, the only time it's not terrible when you're taking Constitution.
I would not. I would absolutely tell you you're gonna have to just hold it. That's something you don't want to do on an airplane.
I can't take Constitution on the toilet.
They don't handle it well. No,
What do you mean you can't handle it? What do you mean they don't handle it? well?
they don't handle doing that well. Number 1, good. Number 2,
Why they don't handle it? Well,
they don't have the space underneath. Now can handle it, but dude, do you want to sneak up half the airplane?
no.
There you go. That's the other issue. Now
Too
you're
bad.
gonna toot or fart on the airplane. Yeah, toot and fart away, like not like force it out, just kind of go seep out and just sit there like, oh crap. But
Yeah.
that happens because it's low air pressure. Like everyone's kind of tooting.
Wow.
Yep, it just happens when it's low air pressure. You're something with
So you're
your
not
body.
allowed.
You're just like, I
So
didn't
you're
eat
not allowed-
anything like for
so
2
you're-
days. And
So you're not allowed to take constitutional plane. You're saying.
you are, but they don't recommend it. I've talked to Ricky and Tracy, and they're basically like, once you get off the airplane, you're just like running to the bathroom at the airport just to take care of what you need to take care of your constitution.
Well, they need to fix the airplanes for 2025, buddy.
Huh?
We're in 2025. They need to fix the
That
airplane.
doesn't matter. Airplanes, that's
They
the
gotta be-
least of their concern for weight. Weight meaning the size of what it holds in the laboratory. It's
Well,
not like
the
you
P-
flush the toilet and it just drops outside. It drops inside the airplane to a container. Yep. It's weird, Alex. I don't know why we're talking about this, Clifford. This is kind of weird. And Clifford's
Well-
cracking open another cider while we're talking about pooping on airplanes. Oh, yeah.
Well, I was talking.
Legendary Clifford right
I don't know
there.
why we're talking about it either. I think I don't know what the hell.
I don't know
I-
how
I
we
think
got
it's
on,
bec-
I don't know how we got on the subject, and I blame
I think
myself.
it's because
I know I took us this way.
it got weird. One in fact, Mr. Chatty, I played.
Well,
Columbo.
I took us this way for sure.
Yeah, you did because I don't talk about this stuff on my channel. But no,
I'm just saying, like, even going number one, I flying from here to Florida, it's usually like right after takeoff. Like I'm like, oh crap, I gotta pee, and usually I just hold it for 3.5 hours, and then as soon as I get off the airplane, I just run. Well, I'm always sitting in the window seat, and there's somebody next to me, and someone sitting next to them. I hate asking for that person to move and that person to move. I
Yeah,
hate
it's
doing that. Because I feel like
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I had one too much. One, 4, 7 too many at the airport.
yeah, I gave you spread.
I'm
I'm
just
sorry,
kidding.
Chatty. I don't know why we got into it either, but we
But
talked
no,
some crazy
flying is just like, so when I had the whole row to myself going to
that's more fun.
Arizona, I was just like, cool. If I have to pee, I'll use the laboratory. I hate using them because they're literally this wide.
Yeah, they're bathroom. They're small bathroom. I saw.
They're tiny, so you're in there like, bouncing around, just trying to get the fire hose straight,
Yeah.
and we'll leave it there.
And when I
Clifford knows
take-
what I'm talking about. We're all
And
good.
when I take Constitution, it'll be good. Cheers.
Cider Company Cherry Pie Cider, 5.9%.
So I'm going to move on from that conversation, but
There you go,
I just
Clifford.
want
sounds
to
like a
talk
lovely
about it. I'm
cider.
sorry about that, peeps.
Alex,
I'm
it's
sorry.
fine. We're talking away. You got 7 people watching. We're good.
Yeah, right.
We're
You know
all
what?
good. Alex. We're all good. Clifford is talking.
Got in your seat. Don't worry about it.
Clifford just said he just cracked open another cider from Atlanta.
Ciders are good. Ciders are good. Ciders are good. If you want to drink ciders, yes.
It's a cherry pie cider at 5.9%.
Oh, wait a minute. What did he? I've had a cherry pie cider. I think it was.
They're good. They're good. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, dang, Clifford. Like,
No,
you
it
make
might
my
not be.
Mexican
It might
lager
not be
sound
from
like
the
it's,
same. It might not be from the same thing. But I drank one and it was so delicious because
they're
It's
similar. They're all similar. It's not the
right.
same.
But
company, but similar.
I've had one from that same brewery, not the brewery he's talking about.
Yeah,
but-
about the same style.
yeah, and it's been heaven. If I tried something else, it wasn't so good, even though it was another pie. But if I go back and drink the cherry one, it
Yep.
tastes exactly like a cherry pie. You could taste the doughiness. You could taste the cherry. That itself was pretty tasty. That I enjoyed. Oh yeah. But everybody, Chadio knows it all. So when it comes to airplane, he knows everything. I think his dad would admit that to me as well if I met his dad. I think he would took my advice on that. Son knows it all.
Maybe one day we'll see. Maybe one day.
Not on here. I'm talking off air. I will talk to your dad. I told you that. That's my rule. I'm not. If your dad wants to jump on the channel, that's fine. But otherwise, I want to talk to him off air because he's not a YouTuber, and I'm not trying to be a dick here. He may not want to be on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
He may not.
You don't drink ciders, but I understand you being in a mood. It is Valentine's Day.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
I heard you.
When I meet your dad, he will not be on here. He'll be off air.
I know. I heard you.
He doesn't do YouTube. Now, occasionally he'll throw himself into the pool, whatever.
That was a one and done. That's a one-time thing, Alex.
Your dad's still a hero.
You're lucky to be there. I didn't know he was going to do that. And
You
then
will not
I was
know.
looking behind me, and as soon as I started watching him run, that's why I stopped. That way you guys could see him just jump in this pool. I'm like, my dad's 72. He was 72 at the time. I'm like, he's 72 years old. He just jumped in this pool. Like, after a walk, holy crap.
Listen, your dad could be in the 74, 75, doesn't matter. You're not gonna know until you see him hit the pool. He ain't gonna tell you. You know your dad. Come on, man.
All right. Give me a minute. Let me
take a bumpy leak. Go ahead.
Take a bumpy leak. There it is. Gotta take a bumpy leak.
Constitution, whatever you want to do. Cheers.
No Constitution's here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on an airplane.
Go ahead. Oh my God. Help me, Lord. Make a book. Someone make a book on Chadio. I want to see a book on Chadio in the stores in the next couple of years. Because I'm done. He's a saint. I just wish people would learn that. I'm going to be 80 by then, but that's okay. Oh, help me, Lord. And Billy, if you're still listening, don't you agree Chadio is a saint? I mean, I'll be 80 by then until you realize, is it? or 90. I keep saying 80, maybe 90. I can't get enough, man. All my friends, Brandon, Trish, Bumpy, Tanner, they're all saints in their own way, but they just won't admit it. That's fine. Whatever. At least I know they're saints. Who cares? Now, I mean, they're not real saints, but they're saints to me. So that's how I see it. So they're real to me then. Ugh, man. I'll tell you. Try to get some of this beer, though. It's delicious. Coconut, baby. Coconut. So Saint Chadio is back.
I'm not a coconut fan, so you can drink all that left hand yourself.
Okay, BJ Jr.
Well, there's all. We all have our personal.
What'd you say, BJ Jr.?
I don't like coconut because every time I taste coconut, except for if it's in that Hawaiian drink, the
Okay, I respect that.
coconut pineapple, I'm cool with, but like coconut and beer, when I taste that coconut in the beer, it takes me back to like
that's different though. That's different.
It takes me back to flake coconut. Because my mom would always buy coconut cakes, and I would choke it down as a kid. Because
I hate to say it, but flake coconut is the real coconut, no matter where you slice it.
I know, but I don't like that. No, not in beer. It's not flaked. You're not getting the flakes on your tongue.
No, but you still don't like coconut. Doesn't matter.
I do like pina coladas. That's what it is. I like pina coladas. That's the
Pina
only way I like
good too. They're good. They're good, but they're real coconut.
Pina coladas are good, but it's just like coconut and beer, Alex. Have at it. Have fun.
You don't taste the flakes, so relax.
It's still the flavor of it. It's very similar.
Okay, BJ.
Pina colada is more of the coconut water.
I've had
coconut water I can handle, and that's what it is.
I've had coconut water. It's good, but it has
something about like coconut and beer I don't like. Everybody has their own taste.
No, I'm having fun with you, Chadio. I'm having fun with you.
Everyone has their own palate. That's good.
But no, it's true though. It's true. I've had I've had a real coconut. It was good, but it wasn't. I've never had actual coconut. It one of my Aunt Patty's.
Oh, I
friends,
love walking in the rain, Clifford.
my one of my Aunt Patty's friends cracked a coconut. I was looking forward to drinking the juice. It was good, but it was a weird taste. It did not taste exactly like coconut, but I still think it's good because I think it's still good for the body. And honestly, in my opinion, if I ever crack a actual coconut again with them or whoever, I'm gonna try the actual vanilla, the actual white stuff. But the white stuff is what you're talking about. You don't like the
coconut
shade.
milk, yes.
No, I
Yeah.
drink the milk. I drink the milk.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, no, you drink the milk. I don't like the shaved coconut stuff
Yeah,
off of
yeah,
it underneath
but-
the shell.
Yeah,
like,
but you see the water, you see the coconut water, which is the milk, but then you see the white stuff, which is, I guess that's the shave stuff. If you shave it, and you don't like that, I understand because you don't like the feel in your throat. I understand that I know that it tastes good to you, but it
Mhm.
doesn't feel right in your throat. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Mr. Chadio?
yeah, not in my throat, it's just my tongue. It's the
Oh.
texture of it. Yeah, the texture of it.
Okay, in general, it doesn't matter.
When I taste coconut and beer, it's the same thing. They use flake coconut to brew the beer, and I can just taste it that way. But when it's coconut milk, I'm fine.
Okay, which is that
Yeah.
clear stuff that I drink. Okay, it was good, but I never tasted that before. That was good, but it didn't taste exactly like coconut. It was just a weird taste, but it was good. I knew it was healthy. I would drink it again if I had to, and I would actually eat the white stuff too if I had the actual coconut, because I do like that. And I know it's weird for your palate. That's understandable. And you said if you drink this, and you're trying to tell me this beer right here.
Yeah.
You're trying to tell me
I've had it before. I don't like it.
because you're thinking about shaved coconut. There's no coconut in this.
And it reminds me of it. I'm just like, I'm not personally a fan. That's why I said, Alex, drink it up. Drink it all.
I'll have to get you buzzed so you forget about the coconut shavings.
No, I would not. Like, once that flavor hits
I'll have
me,
to
it's
hit you
going to
over
be
that
my.
brain there. Maybe fix that brain.
Yeah, it's in here. Can't do anything about it.
No,
But,
I'm having fun with you, Chaddy. I love you. But no,
but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's just
yeah, but it's like
a lot of
BJ.
left-hand special beers I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, but BJ don't like coconut.
That's okay. A lot of people don't like coconut.
But you like coconut as long as it's water. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh my God, help me.
Because that's, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's hard to explain. I can't explain.
I know, it's a unique flavor. It's weird. I had the water and it was good, but it just didn't taste like a coconut like I wanted it to be. But it's good though if you're stranded and stuff like that. So that's a good thing.
Yep.
That you crack the nut, you crack the nut, and if you're hungry,
Well, if you're stranded in Antarctica, no coconut.
of course
You gotta be on a tropical island.
Well, exactly, of course.
Yeah. You're not always stranded on a tropical island. I mean,
No, it's not. You're not.
I'm
If- if you-
stranded in Colorado, ladies and gentlemen. So
If you're stranded in the pine trees and stuff like that, you might possibly find some coconut. I don't
no
know.
coconuts and pine trees. Sorry,
I said,
you'll be chewing on pine cones.
oh my God. But no, I appreciate you telling me that, Chetty.
Like, there's no coconuts in Colorado.
Obviously, it's not cold. It's not warm enough. I'm gonna give you that nugget, Chetty. I swear.
No, it's not humid enough. We don't have palm trees here. Even in Arizona, they have palm trees, but they don't have coconuts.
Because you're not looking for coconut trees, Mr. Chetty.
Well, you're not going to find coconut trees in Arizona. Even though they have palm trees, they won't make coconuts.
You'll have to find it in Florida or Jamaica. That's where coconut is.
Yeah, man.
No, it's true though. I do like my. No, listen. If you drink this, you're good. But you said you tried this. It's disgusting because it tastes exactly the shaved
Well,
coconut.
to me, that's the thing with like reviewing a beer is not everybody's gonna like what you like, and that's just how it is.
But you still like coconut.
In
My
a
book.
in a natural way.
Exactly. So you're still good. You're still good.
In a milk way, yes. I like coconut milk, but that's
Coconut
it. I'm weird.
milk. I never had coconut milk. I've had coconut water.
Well,
which is-
that's what it is. It's the same, a little different. I don't know. Coconut water and coconut milk—they're different.
Wouldn't that be
It's hard to.
coconut-
I can't explain the difference right now. I
You're
can't.
gonna have to buy some coconut milk so you can show me.
Not at $12 a freaking half gallon right now.
Not right now, but I'm saying next couple months or whatever. It doesn't matter. No, it's still good beer.
Yeah.
And you do like left hand. I give you a spray. You do like left hand, but if it's coconut, I give you a put down. It's not not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this white stuff. I'm talking about the white stuff. If you get one spraying the white stuff, that's what I'm talking
Alex,
about.
you're still alive. Don't talk about the white stuff.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying the coconut shavings that's around there, but the milk is in the middle, which actually seems like water to me. I drank it; it was good, but
Yeah.
it didn't taste like coconut because again, it's water. It's
Yeah.
milk, even though it doesn't look like milk. But the shavings, the white stuff, that's the stuff you're talking about, right? The
Yeah.
or no.
Yeah, I don't like the shavings at all. No, I don't like the texture of it, or the. It's not really the flavor; it's more of the texture of it.
Yeah, because you're like eating string. It's kind of like eating string. And me, it doesn't bother me. I'll eat a coconut cream pie with shavings on it. It's good. It's real coconut. That's what I want. Even though the texture is weird, I still love it.
I
chew
get
it,
you. You're
it's
good.
good.
Eh? That's what I'm saying. We each like our different things. That's okay. That's what makes us people.
And I respect that. It's so interesting about talking to each other because you never know what you're going to get. I said like a box of chocolates with any of my peeps, not just you.
Mhm.
But I'm thinking we are 10:52.
Yeah,
How long would you like to stay live?
I'm good now to end it if you want to.
Okay, so once we hit 11, I'm shutting it
I
down,
will. Yeah, we can make 11.
and then we can talk wherever you want. But yeah, this beer. But then after you drink this, though, you don't feel that coconut. You don't, because your palate gets so acclimated with it.
Exactly, Clifford. Some people don't like cilantro. I freaking love cilantro.
What
Oh,
the hell is cilantro?
cilantro. It's a leaf from a plant.
I would like to try that.
It's the flavor of it, the texture of it. I love cilantro. See,
I
that's
would
weird.
like to try that cilantro. I'll have to try that. Thank you for telling
Well,
me.
you probably have eaten stuff with cilantro on it. It's a common herb.
Well, everybody in the chat, I think Cheddar knows everything, right?
It's a common
Yeah,
herb,
one.
but yeah, so I like cilantro, I like the flavor, like fresh cilantro.
I like fresh basil too.
Fresh basil is amazing. Fresh mint is good.
You know what I mean? Knows it all.
It is similar. Yeah, cilantro is similar to parsley.
Knows it all.
A little bit different in flavor, but they're both.
They don't have to be the
good on-
same. You
good
just
on-
know
good
it's
on
similar.
food.
You know it's similar. It doesn't have to be the same.
Yeah.
It's just you know it's similar and you like it on your palate. That's that simple. It's pretty good.
I love lamp.
What do you have? What do you got?
I was talking to Bill. Bill says I like ice cream. Ice
Of course,
cream.
we all do.
I love lamp, Bill. I love lamp.
Okay, I'll ask you about that off.
No, I love lamp is from the movie Anchorman. Guy makes a comment in the movie. He's like, I like lamp. You're not just saying that because you see a lamp there. No, I like lamp. I like lamp.
I like lamb. I love people, man. You don't know what you can get when at a movie.
Oh.
Like a box of chocolates. Oh my god.
Coconut cilantro ice cream. Now you went too far there, Clifford. I don't know about that one. That's
Clifford,
it's a little too everywhere there. That's a
send
little
him some of that ice cream. That'd be good. I
It's
think
like,
Chad will like
it's
it.
like I
Unless
don't
you-
like pistachio ice cream. I love pistachios. I don't like pistachio ice cream. It's weird
That's
to me.
okay. That's your preference, Mr. Chadio.
And it's green. And I'm like, why is this green? And I taste it and I'm like,
Pistachio,
"Nah."
Chadio. You get that nugget, man. I swear.
But pistachio nuts, I eat them like they're going out of style. I eat them all the time.
Well, that's different because you're not eating the ice cream, but it sounds disgusting to you when it comes to ice cream. I give you
I've
Brian.
had it. I've had it when I've in ice cream form. I'm like, it's okay. It's just okay. But pistachio nuts,
Well,
by the
that's
hand-
regular. That's not ice cream.
nom, actual. Yeah, but in ice cream form, I'm like,
I've never had this before, Chadio, but you ever heard of lobster ice cream?
no, that sounds horrific.
Not to me, Chadio. You're not innocent. You know better than that.
Why do you think we consider Maine part of Canada, Alex? Because of lobster ice cream? Like, no, that sounds horrible, dude.
Not
Oh,
horrible
God.
if people.
That sounds
you don't-
awful. Awful.
You don't have to.
Horrible.
You don't have to like it, Mr. Chadio. I never had it, but I would like to try it.
I don't even think that's a real thing, Alex. I think you're making stuff up at this point.
Well, let's play Columbo now.
I will too. I'll look it up. I got my keyboard.
Okay, and then you can give me a nugget when we hang out. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is real.
You know
because
it all,
of how
you know
people in Maine are.
Is lobster ice cream real?
Oh, I can't see it.
You can't
Yeah,
see
I
it.
see that too. That just sounds horrific, but
You're gonna try it with me, Chayo, unless you want that nugget.
yeah. Okay.
I'm having fun with you, Chayo. I'm serious though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you a nugget, but I might give you a hug. Calm down,
That's
Chayo.
fine.
Have some ice cream with me. You'll be good.
Now if it's lobster.
Drink some beer and you'll be fine. I'll give you a little buzz and you'll drink. You'll eat the ice cream. Listen, there's probably freaking macaroni and cheese ice cream. All we know. I mean, you never know. This world is crazy. This is why I like to learn about these things, Chadio. I'm
Mhm.
serious, man. I love food, but I
Yeah.
know it's weird. That's why it's called weird foods. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but there is weird foods. So, lobster ice cream, that's Maine or whatever it may be, and
Mhm.
Massachusetts.
Yep.
When I go to Massachusetts,
Weirdos.
when I go to Massachusetts, I'm gonna get lobster rolls and lobster ice cream. Maybe
I
not
just-
at the same,
I just
not,
can't.
not at the same sitting though.
No,
probably
no, Alex, you put it out there in the universe. You have to eat them down at the same sitting.
Nope, not gonna do that.
Yep.
I'll make this.
Yes, yes, you have to eat, you
Hey,
have to
like
eat a
that
couple
nugget?
lobster rolls,
I swear.
and then you have
You're
to
gonna
dig
nugget.
in that lobster ice
You don't want
cream,
that
and then
nugget?
review them both together. Say, what do you
Nope.
think?
Well, unless you're with me, if you
gotta
with
take
me,
a
we can do it.
spoonful of that lobster ice cream, put it on a lobster roll, and eat it.
If
Done.
you're with me, we can do that.
I don't know about that,
Not-
Alex.
I will not.
I'm not a lobster fan. I'm more of a shrimp fan.
Shrimp stuffs too. Shrimp is good stuff as well.
Yeah, but I've
Hey.
never heard of shrimp ice cream, and that's not a thing. Could you? Oh God,
I have not looked it up, and I'm not going to. Thank you.
shrimp and frozen
I
milk.
am not looking
Yeah.
that up. I know lobster ice cream
Gross.
existed. I'm not gonna look the shrimp ice cream up because I got a feeling that's probably existing
Yeah.
as usual.
yeah.
Listen, the world is unique. That's what makes us unique.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Chadio. Yeah, You like what you like. If you don't like it, I'm not going to force you to eat the ice cream, but I still want you to try it
Mhm.
just to taste it because I never had it. So there you
I'm not
go.
gonna force you to eat it, but I make sure you'll try it. That's still forcing me to eat it.
I never had it. I never had it
Oh,
either.
just put it in your mouth and swallow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna force you to. No, seriously, but try something if you're hanging out with me. If we do that, if not, if we're not in the area, don't worry about it because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have you do something
No.
unless we're in the area. Because I was excited about the lobster ice cream. I really am because I am Alex the Beer Master. I am a foodie.
I'm not trying to diss lobster ice cream. I just can't.
You're not
fathom.
innocent.
I can't. I'm sitting here like, how is that even a thing? Like, who was sitting in their lane or in their
I
main
don't know.
cabin in the blizzard and said, I want to mix lobster with ice cream. What? Like, how did this become a thing? By the way, it's 11 p.m. But
Well,
how did this become a thing?
I never heard of it until recently in the past couple of years.
That
so.
just doesn't sound appetizing at all.
Well, I hate to disappoint it. I hate to disappoint you, but
Yeah.
shit on the shingle didn't seem not good, but people ate it. So
Well,
I'm
you
not,
know, if you have two cats like I do, shit on the shingles basically your
not
whole life.
the real, not that one, the actual. Oh, I
Lucy,
swear,
you're not
you
the
don't
real.
know
Hold
me.
on, I'm taking a shit. Stop shitting on that shingle up there, Lucy. God damn it. Got shit on
Johnny,
the
you
shingle.
understand the real. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about real food here.
She doesn't
I
look
mean, I
happy.
gave you a Sprite. It's good spin-off, though. Good spin-off. Good spin-off, Johnny. I like it. I like it.
Lucy never leaves. But all right, Alex, we made it to 11.
All right, let me bury it. Okay. I'll continue drinking maybe one more beer with you, but we'll be off here.
Yeah.
So thank you, chat. Thank you, Legendary Billy. Mr. Chadio or me can send you an off-air link if you want to join, like you did last night. If you want, if not, me and Chadio are just gonna hang out. Thank you, Cliff. Just let me know, or let Chadio know. One of us.
Yeah, Cliff will be connected with you if you want to come up on the
Let me see here. Legendary Billy, Legendary Cliff, Legendary Billy.
Cliff, and Cliff
Okay,
said
we're
mac
good,
and
we're
cheese.
good, we're good. So everybody in the
Cliff said
chat,
something about mac and cheese ice cream. I'm like, I just want to go throw up, so we should probably just just kidding. Love you, Cliff.
just have mac and cheese ice cream. Don't worry about what I just said. Forget about it. No, thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody. Stay tuned. We'll be doing some live streams whenever I feel like doing it, whether it's Monday or whatever my days are. You know my routine. So thank you, Chadio. Thank you, chat. And this sucks, Beermaster. And we will see you on next live stream, next video. This sucks, Beermaster signing out.
Hey,
Cheers,
cheers.
everybody. I'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for joining, my friends. Cheers.